Yo, Twitch chat. Sorry, it took me a minute to get started there as I was responding to a dumb comment on YouTube. Here, I'll show you. Here, I'll show you. Give you an example. As you guys know, I put out this video earlier. Runestones suck. Here's a comment from Gavriel C, who says, yeah, sure, feign outrage, then carry on playing the game like nothing happened, as usual. I replied, this is a bad comment. I'll explain why. Things you enjoy can have bad parts of them, and you can explain why those parts are bad without abandoning the rest of the thing. For instance, I like pizza a lot, but I don't like crust that much. I just choose to eat the body of the pizza and throw the crust in the garbage. I don't just stop eating pizza. Another example. Your comment is bad. I'm not going to delete my YouTube channel just because this comment is bad. I'm just going to throw your comment in the trash. I'm throwing runestones in the garbage too. No, I actually do eat crust. I just gave a bad example. I mean, sometimes what I'll do usually is as I'm getting full, I'll stop eating the crust, but I do like crust. Just needed a good example. So when I tell you guys I respond to YouTube comments sometimes, that's the sort of thing. It just happened to be right there, so happy to showcase that one. Happy to showcase one. I don't understand that mentality. Like, you can't ask for things to be better. It's like, oh, okay, we just won't ever ask for anything to be better. We'll just abandon everything we like as soon as anything bad happens. Like, that's such a weird mentality. God forbid you ask for things to be better. The people who come out just really hard defending Blizzard on every tiny thing, I don't get it. Like, I think it's okay to establish, you know, logical, reasonable counterpoints, right? I won't ever deny anybody that. Like, it's important to operate from a place of logic and fairness, and like, I get that. And there's people who want to set that out. And usually that's pretty clear when they're trying to do that, like trying to establish a fair discussion anchor point. But there are so many other people who are just dying to defend a, you know, it's a $70 billion company. They don't need your help. They're fine. They're going to be okay. They don't need Joe Johnson in the comments here, you know, coming to everybody's defense. You know, they're going to be all right. It's okay if we criticize them. Their feelings aren't going to be hurt. It's a behemoth. It's okay. We're allowed to say things we don't like about them. It's, you know, it's all right. Nobody is attacking individual developers here. They're just saying this system sucks. We don't like runestones. It's okay. Runestone's feelings aren't going to be hurt. Battle Bandit, thanks for the 10 months, man. Kylie Bose, thanks for the 10 months. Did you miss the yo? You did miss the yo. Here, I'll do another one for you. Yo! By the way, I freaking love the thumbnail I made today. This is a version without the words, but I just thought it looked so cool. I was like, man, I want to, like, at first I was like, I'll put my face drowning in all the runestones, and I was like, no, that's gonna look stupid. I'll have to make a weird, stupid face. But I remember there's a Hearthstone card called Drown, so I just made it look like he's drowning in all the runestones. I was like, yes! Brilliant. It's the card Drown. I did have to make his face a little bigger to kind of fit the framing better, but here's his original size face for reference, right? Part of which is now deleted, but it looked a little small, so I upped the size of his face, but the real version has some words too, but you know, whatever. Thought that was pretty cool. Fun little thumbnail. That took too long. Guys, speaking of the Blizzard stuff, I experienced this when I was doing research for my video this morning. This is insane. I just can't leave this sitting. This is insane. It costs 1,200 runestones to get 500 coins for Cthulhu. I mean, there is layer on layer on layer of nonsense here, and it's just a reminder in case you didn't watch my video today. Like, I don't know where Cthulhu is. It probably doesn't actually matter. I don't think I have Cthulhu. Yes, I can't even view Cthulhu because I don't have him, I guess. But another layer of craziness. Like, let's just pick any character, right? it costs 475 coins to upgrade a single ability, right? So you're playing mercenaries. You love Karen Thress, whoever this guy is. You really enjoy him being in the hot tub for whatever reason. You do you. That's your business. I'm not here to judge. You really love this hot tub guy. You say, okay, man, I really want to upgrade hot tub guy's ability here. Oh, I'm gonna need a total of 500 coins because this is just step one. Or I'm gonna need a total of 475 coins. Okay, I'm gonna go buy hot tub guy's coins. Let's go buy hot tub guy's coins. Okay, well, actually, I can't buy the hero I want's coins. Okay, well, that sucks. So I'm gonna buy Cthulhu's coins instead because I also really like Cthulhu. Okay, so, oh shoot, I only need 475. Well, I guess I'll just buy 500 anyway. That's not too many extra. I'll just have some extra coins floating around. That's fine. Okay, so I'll do that. It's $12 for one ability. What? Okay, well, I got paid today, so I'll spend $12 for this one character's ability. Sure. Okay. I don't have enough runestones. Okay, yeah, let's go buy some runestones. Okay, so I'm gonna buy 1,200 runestones. Oh crap! I can't buy 1,200 runestones. It's $15. I gotta spend $15 on this one guy's one ability just because he's in the hot tub. Okay, well I'll buy that. But $15. Okay, so now I have 300 extra runestones. Let's buy something else with my 300 extra runestones. Oh. I can't buy anything with my. Oh, I can't actually buy packs with my 300 runestones. Okay, that's a nice little filler. To be honest, that went a little better than I expected. But oh, the packs just give me a bunch of coins I already have. Oh shoot. Okay, that was another waste of money. You know, it's just silly, right? Like I don't want packs. I want coins for this specific guy. It's just such a crazy loop. It's just such an insane loop. That experience is just awful from top to bottom, right? There's no getting around it. That just sucks. It's just so silly. As I was going through that video today, I almost couldn't believe how terrible that experience is. $15 you want to upgrade one dude's ability. Now, I've heard that Mercenaries is pretty okay for free-to-play players, honestly. Like, I think you can do a lot, but that doesn't mean that when people want to make a purchase, it should be so outrageously terrible, right? It should still, purchases should still feel good even if there is a good free-to-play experience, right? You don't want to make purchases feel that terrible. Anyway, we're gonna go play Duels. we could do this again, right? Like, oh, I want to pay for my Duels. Oh, 200 runestones. Yeah, I'll buy this Duels run for 200 runestones. Wait, what? 500 runestones? What? It costs $5 to play a Duels run? Well, I get 2, I guess, but then there's 1 left over. I gotta buy more. Oh, I see. They want me to keep buying more and more runestones so that I always have a little extra and feel like I've wasted my money, so I buy more. Interesting. I don't know. As you can tell, this actually is really frustrating to me. What? Are you serious? I don't know. Let's restart. Can't even pay gold. How much? The smallest rune pack is 500. Oops, no rune stones. Yep. I mean, I just really hate this. It's just so bad for the game, I think. I don't know. I just don't think there's any net positive, right? Well, actually, let's talk about that. They advertised 1 net positive, right? They said there's going to be 1 advantage of runestones, and that's that you can buy smaller purchases. Like, you can get individual skins for a smaller amount. But there are 150 runestones, and I covered this in my video. Which means, they said, we're going to make sure runestones have clean, easily divisible pricing, and we're going to offer you cheaper purchases. But those two things conflict with each other instantly, because you can't... the smaller purchases aren't easily divisible. You can't just whatever. I can't. It's just frustrating. I just don't see any player positive aspect to this, right? It's just not. It's clearly just, you know, to make money, which again, that's not a surprise, but it still sucks. A lot of people go, are you surprised? Nobody said they were surprised. We just said it sucks. It's just silly. It's just silly. All right. Yo, what's up? Who cares, man? Dang, dude, I had a deck I actually really wanted to play in Duels. I had 2 things I wanted to do, and I didn't get either of the heroes. I found this really cool list on HearthstoneDecks.net. They have cool Duels lists I keep an eye on for ideas. This one is actually really cool. I did. This is such an insane idea. It's basically Tome Tampering and Malchezaar's Imp and a bunch of card draw. It weirdly almost plays kind of like Mechathune almost, but King Togwaggle's the payoff. So you like draw everything, you discount Azalina and Togwaggle, I guess. I don't know the exact play order, but then you play these together, of course, and you steal your opponent's deck, right? And they don't have any cards, and then you just win with your opponent's hand and their deck. It's really cool. Yeah, he says always wait for Togwaggle or Azalina before tampering. Really, really cool. But we didn't get Warlock that we needed. You can't do it with, I don't think. I think you need the hero power to make it good. Very fun though. So what are we gonna do instead? Shaman. Wasn't there something we were gonna do in Shaman, or we did do in Shaman? We've tried Totem so many times and they never work. Can we actually get a Totem deck to work, guys? Maybe like Totem Infuse. I think if I do a Totem deck, I'm not gonna take the bait on Overload cards. I think we always take the bait on Overload cards, and I always regret it, man. Every single time. I feel like every time I regret it. Because I feel like we start getting Overload buckets, we don't get enough Totem buckets. I think I also don't take the Murloc Totem, maybe. Just really, I don't want to get tilted today. This is a no tilt Totem Duels run, okay? No tilt at Totem Duels. I mean, does this guy actually any good anymore, or do we just actually take a Totem? I'm worried this gives me like a lot of weird battle cry stuff. No tilt Totem Duels, okay? I'm gonna stay untilted. Good luck with that. Dang it, you know me too well. I can't stay untilted in Duels lately, that's for sure. No tilt Totem Duels. Gonna avoid death rattles. I'm not gonna grab that Murloc Totem. I feel like it always gives me Murlocs. Gigant Totem is good, actually, probably. Actually, we like Totemic Might as well. No tilt Totem Duels. Yeah, I'm not gonna use Firestone. I just listen, like I know it would help, right? I'm not stupid. I know that I could manipulate my buckets to be better. I know it's there. I've played with it off stream. I see how it works. I get it. If you're trying to be a great Duels player, of course you should use it. There is no reason not to. But I just sort of hate the philosophy of it. I'm not saying I'll never use it. I'm not saying like I may reach my breaking point at some point, right? Like I may just give up on trying to do this the old-fashioned way, but I'm gonna be a little bit of a hipster. I'm gonna be a little bit of an old OG Duels guy and say like I like Duels better when people don't have full knowledge of the system and don't have a defined meta. So, you know, success be damned. Like I'm gonna try to stick to that as long as I can. By God, I'm gonna stick to the old ways, right? I gotta stick to the old ways. Trick Totem is probably not good, but it might not be insane. Yeah, I think for Bull is good. Yeah. I agree with that. That sounds a little tilty. No, it's actually not. I'm not. It's not tilty. It's me being actually really positive and like, you know, I'm thinking about this in a really positive way, I think. Like I'm trying to say like, we're going to stick to our guns and we're still going to succeed. You know, like we're going to have fun our way and it's going to be great. This is the no tilt totem duels. Okay. Just accept it. Positively tilted. Yes. Okay, I like where we're at so far. I mean, these are all good totems. It's true that I don't have any overload cards right now. It's why I'm dodging this guy. He has both Death Rattle and Overload. I mean, how does this deck win games though, right? I just don't know how you win. Like most of these cards are so bad. Everybody is saying always run Theatar now, by the way, for Denathrius. I mean, actually, Denathrius is probably a good way for us to win games too, right? If we're just putting out a lot of bodies, I think Denathrius could be pretty sick. It needs Bloodlust. I mean, I'm hoping Totemic Surge serves that purpose a little bit, but you're not totally wrong. I acknowledge you're not wrong. Primal Fusion is also sometimes a bit of a finisher, but I think I just want more totems for Gigantotem. Sinstone's probably my next natural fit. I don't love these as much. Sinstone is good with Flame Tongue, good with Eyesore because it can kind of stick around, maybe get buffed. Okay. Oh, and 3 incoming. I think Amalgam's mess with the buckets. I think this is another one that gives you like weird buckets. I'm trying to avoid weird buckets to the best of my knowledge, not, you know, using a tool assisted exact knowledge, but at least using my knowledge. I think these mess with your buckets too much. All right. Okay. I mean, let's try it, I guess. I like the way the deck. I like the deck the way it is right now. Thank you. Yes, that's what I needed to hear. Oh, don't accidentally click this. You'll regret it. That's a little tricky right here. It's not like it auto buys. It's fine. Have you finished building your duels deck? I think maybe, yeah, maybe. These are literally the worst cards from even Shaman in one concise list. Listen, I am not gonna be tilted, okay? I refuse. I won't be tilted today, okay? This is a no tilt totem duels. 12-0, no tilt totem duels. It honestly feels impossible to lose. All right, Flame Tongue Totem is fine. Good early pressure card. 0-12. Only this deck can go 0-12. We try it 4 straight times and don't win a single game. It's definitely not impossible, right? This is literally the deck I wanted to play. No! I just spent 5 minutes explaining how I really wanted to play this deck. And now we're gonna have to lose to it. Oh my god. No tilt! No tilt totem duels. Oh god. Yep, it's literally this deck. Oh my god. This got posted yesterday. The duels meta is real. I don't care what anybody tells you. It's real. There really is a duels meta. No tilt. Listen, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm not tilted. Okay? You sound crazy. if he can't kill this, then I can splitting axe and just go face. Like, I don't know, man. There's definitely some interesting, some options. Ah, it's dead. Okay. Well, makes me a little sadder. He's already tilting on turn 3. Listen, this is a no tilt Totem Duels. I don't know what you're talking about. That is a sick animation. You never get to see this card, but that's actually a really sick animation I never noticed before. It's like a full board animation. Oh my god. Okay, cool. So next turn we kind of assume they're just going to be playing Azalina and I can't beat Killmox is the problem, right? Killmox will just heal too much. I mean, I guess it's not really time for Killmox yet, technically. If I just hit for 8, I'm not going to be able to deal 8. They're going to get a Denathrius. They actually get to play Denathrius first. No, I can play Denathrius first. I'm just wondering if there's any way to like pull this out before I lose to... I mean, this is 1 mana Killmox, right? So they can actually play that immediately. What am I saying? It's pretty small right now, though. Maybe it's just this. Payload and a lackey. I do like that. I just these aren't a buff totem. I'm thinking maybe putting as much as I can in at once. Think about just lacking the stone right. It doesn't always get better, but I just get a 1/1 down if nothing else. It's tough to say. I don't know. Okay. Interesting taunt, I guess. Protect the totems. It's tough to say. I don't know. It's going to be too hard. I mean, we know they can heal 3. We know... Well, let's see what else they have. I mean, they're taking my hand, or it's copying my hand, really, right? So if they go for that initially, it's like Killmox plus... Man, I guess a Plague of Flames does a lot of work too. I don't know. I feel like I can't win. I don't know. Hysteria? Okay, I killed their stuff. Nice. Oh. That animation was like a little hitchy, wasn't it? That was weird. Yeah, that's true. They do have some cards in deck, so I will get some of their cards. I mean, theoretically, right? Oh. God. Okay, well, I think that's actually game, right? Thing from below is interesting. They're at 10, guys. Oh, I need these totems to be cheap. I think I gotta go. I don't think I can attack with this weapon, right? I think I need to go splitting axe. And get a really wide board. But then I can't. It doesn't really make sense. Because I need this to go to 0 as well. I don't know about this. I like getting a really wide board here is my thought, but I'm giving up a little bit of damage for it. Right? But this plays around Plague of Flames, right? This plays around Plague of Flames. They can't play Denathrius yet. He's full mana. Do they have another good AoE? The Tamsin actually... Oh, Zephrys is so insane. Oh, God, I hate you, Zeph. Zeph just full clears. God dang it. Always consecration. Oh, they take Holy Nova, of course. A little healing doesn't hurt. Yeah, sure. I'm not I'm not tilted. I don't care what you say, I am not tilted. That sounds like absolute nonsense to me. Can I get a Gigantotem here? Hardy Favor is still pretty good, actually. Is that better than a Specialist? Probably for now, right? Still susceptible to Plague of Flames a little bit. I guess the question is, do I ever hit the Zephyrus to play around Plague of Flames? These are both 3 minions. This might get infused though, so I guess we should play this one first. May not actually be 3 minions if it's not cheap enough, but usually it is. It is, okay. They're still quite a way away from Denathrius. I don't think... These might be my final cards, because I think once they get that card, they're going to go for Azalina and what's his dude. I think the question is, do I worry about Plague of Flames or not? I don't know if I have time to. I think we're just dead. I think they're taking my deck here, and... I mean, they're getting some garbage, but it's a shame we couldn't get the Gigantotem. I think they'll play 3 minions, hit face, Plague of Flames. I'll have... Oh, that's so... How is that so big, dude? Oh my god. Like, obviously, I know it is, but... It's so much bigger than I ever feared. Okay, that's gotta be game. There's no way out now. Okay, well, they got to play the cool deck I wanted to play, so that's sad. Eduardo, you stole my hopes and dreams, but I'm not tilted about it. I'm so excited for you, Eduardo. I'm not... I'm not tilted at all. This is the no tilt. Wait, they waited a minute here. Interesting. Does that ever give me any play though? I just don't think so still, right? Like, I still have to worry about Plague of Flames. I mean, I'm not insane, right? The Azalina and the dude are both... They're both 1 mana, right? I don't really have a choice here. This guy is unkillable, basically, but I have no choice. I have no cards left, presumably. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Let's see. Haunt Totem could be pretty helpful, I guess. I don't know how many minions they can make for Plague of Flames, but maybe the Gigantotem lives and I just hit face or something. I don't know. They took a little fatigue damage, like... They're gonna get my deck here soon, but... Oh, that's a good Plague of Flames activator. Wow, that's sick. That's a good way to get extra minions. That's really cool. Man, brutal. Oh, that too, yeah. That's a clear. GG! I'm not sure I would have thought of the Sense Demons line right off the bat. You guys probably would have had to tell me about that one. It's been a long time since I've used Sid's Demons. Regis, it's it's inspiring to see how positive you are daily. Oh boy, is it now. I mean, okay. I feel like I don't know why they're not playing the thing. I mean, I have 11 damage here. Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah. I think they're just spamming. Next turn, I'm just dead to Denathrius, basically. So nothing from here matters. Yeah, I mean, I actually think I am pretty positive, even when I get tilted to be. If I'm being honest with myself, compared to other streams I've watched, I do think I stay fairly positive in the scheme of things. For the record, but it's easy, to be honest with you. It's pretty easy because my job is to play Hearthstone, right? The worst day of playing Hearthstone is still one of the luckiest jobs in the universe, right? It's when I was growing up, my dad was a lineman. He worked on power poles. like you know, electric power poles. And you know, I saw, oh my god, he's you know, he would get called to like emergency overtime calls like during storms or blizzards, and it'd be like, oh, it's -4 degrees out and it's snowing, and he is 60 feet in the air on a power pole in the freezing bitter cold, working with life-threatening electricity, you know, 120,000 volts or whatever. I'm making up numbers, I don't know. You know, that's what I knew as a kid, and I am playing a Totem Shaman deck. It's like, how can I really be that tilted, right? I mean, it's silly. It's absolutely silly, right? Power isn't measured in volts, it's measured in rune stones. Oh boy. Although I think this deck probably needs Book of Wonders to win. There's pretty, because we need like crazy power spike cheats. There are some really, both of these offer, I think, interesting opportunities. Crystal Gem allows us to hero power on turn 1, which just gets the totems flowing sooner if we need to, so that we can snowball into like gigantotems faster. But I kind of like the idea of cannibalism, right? Like buffing our totems. If we can get a couple totems into play and rock the cannibalism buffs, the totems might be a little bit harder to deal with. I just wonder if, like, how often are we going to have like 2 to 3 totems in play where that really snowballs well? And do we have the aggression necessary, right? We probably need to try, to be honest, but I don't think it's going to go especially well. But let's try it at least. I mean, oh, yeah, this is great. Okay, perfect. That's an overload card even. Wow. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, my dad dealt with literal blizzards, and I have to deal with freeze mage. Yeah, it's not exactly a ripe comparison, right? It's a little silly. So in other words, I just recognize how lucky I am to have this as a job. It still works sometimes, right? But it's never hard work. It's just long work. You know, it's just, you know, I do spend a lot of hours working, but the degree of difficulty is very low. Very, very comfortable in the scheme of the universe, right? Okay, Totem Golem on 2 is actually really, really good. I wish I could find a turn 1 play here reliably, but Totem on 2 into Hero Power on 2 can be very, very powerful. If we could hit like a Sinstone on 1, Simstone, that's the word, that would be nice. But if not, it's okay. This is still a really, really good. Hey, Glass of Spiders, man, thanks to the 8 months. Oh, your turn late, buddy. It's okay, we still love you though. You're cute. For a horrifying, deadly, blood-infused gravestone, you're pretty cute, so we'll we'll take it. All right, is this a freeze already? What is that? Oh wow, okay. Free solid is gross. Gigantotem. He's right back. Okay. Next turn probably feels like Eyesore, Sinstone. It's okay. I think I have better targets for that later. This, not too bad. Any reason there's Totemic Surge here? If this hits here, which it very well might, to enable hero power, it ensures that this dies on the return swing. Is that worth? Is this worth killing a 2/1 over? I actually think it might be. I think there's a decent chance the Sinstone actually as well survives. It's going to be pretty big after the round of buffs here. So, maybe. Debatable. Oh my god. I'm not tilted, okay? I don't care what you guys say. I'm really happy and This is going exactly how I wanted, and it's okay. Oh, Wild Spirits is awesome. Okay, cool. Shame I can't attack with this, but still pretty cool. I'm having so much fun. Regis right now, yeah, basically, yeah. I'm having such a great time. Yeah, Trick Totem was good. That was like one of the best Trick Totems I've ever had, for sure. Yes, cannibalism, feed me. Feed me more. We're gonna go wide this turn, dude. Let's go. Give me some health, man. Trick Totem probably the best card in the deck. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. Totemic Reflection actually would be pretty insane here too. If this is something that like kills this, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be not at all tilted because I'm this is a no tilt totem duels run. Oh, Nathria, I'd rather get that at some, you know, I'm happy to have that at some point, I guess. Let's be happy enough. Okay, we want the taunt to be kind of in the middle, but also we want this flame tongue totem to be relevant as well. Maybe we go like here. If I get a healing totem, do I trade? I think is the really important question here. Because I don't really do any damage anyway. I think we might as well, yeah. I don't know though, it's 5 versus 4 on the healing. So I still technically net a little. It's like a net of 1. This is a little more susceptible, but who cares about that really? I guess I'll trade still. It feels a little bad, but we're getting some reload. We have technically a bit of a win condition set up here, right? So maybe it'll be all right. Pretty good board, actually. Pretty good board, I think. High health totals is nice. Can survive Blizzard a little bit, right? The healing totem also sort of helps us challenge Blizzard to some extent. I'm generating value as well, so I'm not like all in, which is good. No Blizzard yet, okay. Something like the stone right off the top would be pretty cool. They're digging for answers. They don't seem to have any. That'll be a Frost Nova though, because God knows I am not going to tilt when it happens. Snap Freeze isn't so bad, I guess. Yeah, that's not so bad. Seen worse. Splitting Axe. Oh, interesting. I mean, that feels great. I just kind of wish I could almost trade in a dude first, you know? I'm only going to get two totems. I guess I'll get this one and this one since they were played first, right? Those are good ones to get. They're both high health. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm not doing anything else with this turn. Is that okay? I think that's kind of okay. Do we kill the 2/1 at all with, like, you know, a flame tongue totem, for instance? I think we can. I think makes these susceptible to damage. It makes the flame tongue a little susceptible to damage, but protecting the taunt has some upside. It's gonna get healed again, like we said before, right? So send a little face. Start building into this Nathrius. I'm sure they'll have Theatar that steals it, but you know, we might as well try. We can at least pretend. We can pretend. That's worth something. All right. Yeah, like I said, a lot of value generated in hand. That's cool. Kobold Lackey's good. Titanic Lackey Gigantic Totem is pretty cool. Gigantotem. I hate that these deal double damage, dude. I feel like this shouldn't deal double damage on the same spell, right? This, even the wording on this is literally in the opposite order. This says deal 2 damage and freeze them. It doesn't say freeze and deal 2 damage, right? What do we think they took here? Probably a combustion for removal, right? Because we have a lot of stuff on board. Yeah, which that's fine. That gives me stuff to do here. All right. I don't think I committed any more board, right? I am actually gonna burn a lot of cards though if I don't. Maybe I need to dump in a stone right just to get the effect in. I'm still gonna lose some cards here, but that's okay. That's not a biggie. Just get this in. We need to play the effect at some point anyway, so.
I am the harvester of wrath. Would you like to learn why?
Oh, did they take 2 damage and not 4? Oh, maybe it worked. Oh, I saw this took 4, but I think it was already frozen. Yeah, I bet you're right. I bet I'm complaining about nothing. I think you're right. I think these only took 2. I don't know what their health is at or was at, so I'm not sure. But I saw some take 4, but I think they were already frozen. I think that's right. Oh, those are the 2 best units to hit. Wow, nice. I can't believe how well this game plan is working right now. Like, we're almost out of cards because of these mana tides, but speaking of which, what did I actually burn? Did I burn yet? No, maybe not yet. Space Rock's really slow. Ice Shard's really slow. Ping would kill the Fortu here, but they don't seem to care. Are they dead? Oh my god, 612. They're like super dead, right? Wow. 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 The no tilt doodle. I can't even say the words. The no tilt totem duels run. I said doodle run. It's coming true. Excellent victory against Freeze Mage. Wow. I'm so happy, dude. That's awesome. Boy, yeah, we're actually gonna get our second passive. Can you believe it? I actually kind of want to take Amalgamate a little bit, dude. Like, I don't know, man. For totems, it's kind of cool. Like, sometimes I just want to wipe a bunch of totems and start over again, right? As we saw last game. I do know that we had a lot of value last game, which is not always going to be the case. Like, I had a ton of card draw cards sticking. I do worry that sometimes we're going to need the Looming Presence, because I don't think we're always going to have Mana Tides on board for 3 turns and Evil Totems on board for 3 turns. So there might be some value in Looming Presence. I mean, this is such a bad card. I think I'm just taking it for a meme. I think this is really legitimately the pick. But oh my god, dude, yes. The Totem Goliath I think is actually a little risky here, because we might start getting death rattle garbage, but it's okay. It's okay. We're far enough in now with some totem density. This is yes. When you find when you find joy. I miss some subs, guys. Glass of Spiders, Voozle also dropped a prime sub. Gunslinger dropped a prime sub. I think this was when I was ranting about runestones and mercenaries. So thank you guys for the sub. Sorry I missed those during my ranty period. Can my man get a coin? I just want 1 coin 1 time. All my cards are 2 drops. Give me a coin 1 time. 1 time coin. Please. 1 time. This is another good opener. Maybe we'll hit the elusive Gigantotem off the hero power. You guys told me this can happen, but I haven't seen it. Zyvos, I don't know. May have turned it off for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I think it was a big headache to buy people subs, to be honest, but I don't know. It's paused. I think it's just a headache. If you really want me to, I can turn it back on, but I can't give it to you while you're currently subbed, I know, and you're currently subbed. So maybe let me know when your sub falls off, and then I'll do it. Gigantotem! I'm a genius! No tilt! I can Totemic Reflection at next turn. If it lives, anyway.
Behold.
Oh my god, he's gonna live. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Don't have Shadowward Ruin. Don't have Shadowward Ruin. Don't have Shadowward Ruin. No, that doesn't really do anything right now. Well, yeah, that's fine. The dream, yeah. Manifest joy, and it will reward you. I've heard that can't be cheap enough, can it? Oh, maybe robes shrinking. What does that do? Oh, yes, the no tilt. Oh, I knew it. The no tilt totem duels. I knew it. If I was positive today, good things would happen. I just knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I'm being rewarded. Oh no. No. What is this? It's so bad. I'm not tilted. I'm not tilted about it, but this is so bad. It's so bad. I have one death rattle. I told you this totem Goliath was gonna screw me, dude. We picked one death rattle. I'm not tilted, okay? I swear to God, I'm not tilted. I'm not tilted, okay? I'm not tilted. Oh. I'm happy. These are great passives. Captain Joe, thanks for the 3 months. Swear to God. Listen, I mean, this is the only one that has any positive value, but I don't actually want 3 mana totems in the deck. Most of my cards aren't very good at 3 mana. You know? I don't want 3 mana Flame Tongues and 3 mana Evil Totems and Sinstone Totems. It's like, yeah, if I can manipulate it into exactly Palo Totem Specialists and Stone Rights and you know, Gigantotems, like clearly there are some minions that are good, but are the bad rolls gonna be enough to screw me? Because I don't think I can like give up, you know, a Sinstone Totem on 1 just to play into Vigor. So I'll have to shuffle a couple of bad Sinstone Totems in, right? So Mummy is like has less risk. You know, it's terrible most of the time. I can maybe draft for it a little bit, but it also doesn't really do anything. This does do some things. It's like sometimes bad, sometimes good, but you know, if I get 10 Gigantotems shuffled in, I'm gonna be really happy, right? So yeah, oops all spells would be hilarious. We would have 2 0-mana spells in the deck. I guess you'd have Looming Presence, Totemic Reflection. It could be something. What is the use for gold? I can only buy packs 1 at a time. Well, if you play Battlegrounds, there's no use for gold. There's still going to be some use for gold, like buying mini sets, I think they said. But dude, you can buy more than 1 pack at a time. I'm about to change your life, dude. Dude, I'm about to change your life. See here, you're saying I can buy 1 pack at a time? Watch this. Double click. How many packs would you like to buy? Boom. You can choose how many to buy, up to 50. Just double click. I think it works double tap on mobile too. Or maybe you got to hold on mobile. I don't know. There's some mechanism to manipulate the button on mobile as well. But your life has been changed. This is a new, positive, happier Regis, and I've saved you hours of your life. It's double tap on mobile too? Okay. Hear me out. We can draft so well to manipulate oops all spells. I doubt that is true. I do not believe you. I mean, listen, if I had like 10 Totemic Reflections, I think you could actually, right? Like you just rely on Hero Power, Totemic Reflection, like you'd be insane. But I don't believe you. Guys, I'm gonna take Elixir of Vigor. I actually think it's got some real notable downsides like we talked about, but I do want to take a treasure that does something. You know, ultimately I need this to be fun. I need it to have highlights. I need big moments. Mummy Magic is basically like doing nothing. It's like adding a zero to my deck. You know what I mean? It doesn't do anything. It's like not picking a passive, which is probably statistically a higher win rate play. But I just need, you know, I need moments. I need storylines. So I'm gonna take Vigor for fun and see if we can't, you know, we might make something cool happen. Like, you know, we get 3 or 4 stone rights or whatever. We're gonna be fine. We'll try. And like I said, ultimately, I don't think it's necessarily the end of the world if we get, you know, a 3-mana Sinstone Totem off the top. It's not gonna totally ruin everything. It's just not ideal. And when we do occasionally get a 3-mana Stone Right off the top, or, you know, Denathrius times 3 or something, it's, you know, potentially insane. I think we go here. Actually, card draw now makes a lot more sense for us with Vigor. Being able to move through maybe bad choices or find good choices seems really interesting. So even though all of these have some totem aspect, I think the card draw bucket here makes a lot of sense for us now. And it includes a totem, which is cool. Yeah, I don't think we need to play the second Sinstone Totem. I'm assuming we're not going to have a total top deck restriction where I have to play, you know.
Fireheart versus Turalion.
A friendly match then, instructor.
All right, a friendly match.
His plate. I like it.
All right, yeah, we'll still hold totems early for sure. This is good with our hero power, if nothing else. Probably my least favorite of our totems, though, to be transparent. We are not tilted. We are not tilted. What passive are you hoping for? Basically anything that wasn't the 3 we got. Didn't have a specific target, but anything like Emerald Goggles type effects, any sort of tempo passive would have been good. I'm sure if I take 2 seconds to think about it, we could think of a pretty cool batch of passives that would have felt good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and tempo this, see if it works. I actually will still play Eyesore on 3, I suspect, but that's okay. Chat, what are some good passives we could have gotten? What could we have done? Yeah, we could do Cold Light Mill now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll still go Eyesore here. Rallying Cry. What about the everything that's +2/+2 and just farm our hero power? That could have been cool. What about Band of Bees? Poisonous 0 attack totems. That would have actually been amazing. But there's like Bronze Signet, Cloak of Emerald Dreams, the Death Knight one as well. Like all of those give really nice, just generally positive benefits, right? I think those are always pretty cool to see. This is gonna get infused at some point relatively soon, but I think for now, let's go ahead and just get some reload in. We will definitely play Totemic Might here. They do not have plus... Oh, no, they do have +2/+2. They don't have the refresh on shields. Okay. That's still a real pain for me, though. I just don't want to buff these yet because they take better trades. And I buff their hand as well. Ooh, Totemic Reflection could be very sick. All right. Looks like... I'm assuming Eyesore will definitely still die here, though. We only need 1 damage, and there's a lot of rush minions available to Paladin, so... Oh, maybe not. They're hitting other stuff. Okay. Just want to proc the... Oh, maybe they still have it off something here that's been buffed now. That makes sense. So, we've got extra Eyesores, extra Manatides, and extra Anchor Totems. Anchor Totems suck, but these are both, I think, pretty solid additions to be in the deck with Vigor, right? I think that's okay. If this lives, do we Totemic the Eyesore? I guess probably, yeah. Oh, nope. No, we don't. We do not. That is very large. Okay. Probably want to go thing from below to set up a taunt wall, right? I probably just go. I can't go hero power party favor because this is end of turn, so it doesn't discount the thing from below. Hero power gets buffed, which is nice. I can make thing from below 1 mana as well, which gets buffed, which is nice. So I guess we play this in stone. I don't want to put more of these in the deck, right? But it just plays so well to the board right now. Like, I think I have to. And I think this does indeed get buffed, right? I think I've seen this interaction before. Yeah, okay, cool. All right. This is a great board. I mean, it's still not really that like insanely better than this board because the mini bot just eats it so cleanly, but still a really nice sticky board. Definitely can't complain too much. Oh, I should have put the taunt in the middle. I forgot about cannibalism. Taunt needs to go in the middle. I forgot. Always taunt middle. Dude, my deck's getting big off this eyesore. It's lived for a long time here. That is so big. How do I deal with this? Oh, nice. Okay. I mean, the eyesore, I would have normally said, like, of course I'm going to buff the eyesore, but now I think I just need the bigger stats immediately. I think I have to go for this gigantic Sinstone totem, right? I don't see any other good approach here. Just make really, really big dudes. The eyesore buffs just don't pay off enough. I need the immediate payoff, I think, or we're gonna fall behind on this board and never get it back. Eyesore also gets big. Only a 3/6. These are I get an extra 3/6 or an extra 7/10, right? That's the difference, right? I mean, I guess it's more like a 4/7 kind of, since it gets buffed from the extra eyesore, and I mean, it does distribute stats across 5 minions on board. Oh my god, it's actually tough. Okay. It's actually really close call. Okay, it doesn't contest that anyway, so I'm gonna do this the wrong way. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah! That was not the trade I wanted. That was not the trade I wanted. It worked out okay, but that's not the trade I wanted. I think that last trade was bad, right? Okay, I actually like this better, I think. It distributes the stats across more minions, which is bad against the 10-14, but is better in every other scenario. No, I like this. I like this. That trade at the end sucked, but everything else was good. I don't know what I needed to trade in there to kill that. I don't know if I had a good clean kill, but there's probably better math. I spent too long thinking about the eyesores, so I'm not tilted though. I'm happy. I'm chill. We're vibing. We're playing totems. Soon we're gonna be able to go face, I think. It's delightful. This guy's getting big still. Skater bot. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Going face though? Interesting. Alright, so hit. And that goes to 3. So you can hit. Play thing from below. Everything's alive. How much damage do I have? 15 and 9. I don't think any lethals yet, but it's getting really close, isn't it? Do I actually trade in the eyesores or not? No, I care the least about the eyesores technically, right? So, I mean, I care the most about the eyesores. It's backwards, but this does leave me at more awkward health totals, probably. Yeah, that's actually better. I want awkward health totals. Do I trade in or go face? If I take a trade on that Sinstone, I can redevelop a pretty big, awesome totem immediately, right? I lose damage, but I really win the board. I think I trade in, guys. It's a little too tidy. It's just a little too tidy. I get the damage back anyway, right? So... yeah, I like this a lot. I don't know if I traded right again. It's whatever. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. This is really nice though, dude. These eyesores. I think the double eyesore was absolutely right. Look at my hand. Look at these totems. And you know what? I have to say this was not something I intended or realized at first glance, but all the totems being 3 mana totems extra doesn't matter when they're all 7/10s. Like, you're thrilled to play a 3 mana 7/10. You know what I mean? Like, who cares about Elixir? Oh, dude, that was great. What a great game. What a great game. Okay. Dude, I thought we were gonna lose that game, to be honest. I thought we were gonna lose that game. I did not think we were gonna win that game. But we got there, dude. We got there. I mean, listen, Blade buffing all the totems is kind of like Stonewright buffing all the totems, dude. Let's freaking go. I don't know. Let's do it. Why not? I love it. Just everything gets buffed. Oh, yes, dude. Yes. Do we ever take this? Because actually, Ancestral Knowledge isn't bad. It's both overload for hero power and just some card draw. But I know this gives you Murlocs. I don't really want this Murlocs. And these aren't really the best totems for me either anymore. 3 mana totems make a little bit more sense now. I actually think I go here. That game we didn't need a lot of draw, right? But there are going to be games, I think, where we need draw to move through all the buff totems and all the vigor stuff. So let's try it. Huh. Oh, by the way, guys, I teased this a little bit on Reddit, but I got the Stable Diffusion AI image generator installed locally on my machine now, so I can make AI images for thumbnails. Maybe this prompt was Pizza Cat. This was the Pizza Cat prompt. You know, I thought it might be cool to like make fun AI images or thumbnails. I don't know, but I put in man playing Hearthstone. Let's see what pops up. If nothing else, this is gonna be really fun to do on stream occasionally, right? Just it takes a minute, so I don't know how long it's gonna take. We'll mulligan in the meantime, I guess. Yeah, these are pretty solid. I mean, do we just hard mulligan for Eyesore though at this stage? Like, you know, Eyesore is so insane. I think maybe so. Okay. I mean, there's some interesting things happening here. We did finally get hero power, or a coin, excuse me, which isn't going to be worth it. I don't know. It's going to be really hard to beat this Glacial Downpour anyway. It's so hard to beat. I'm not going to be able to overload hero power. I'll have hero power, totemic maybe. I don't know. Might be worth it. All right, here's our result. Man playing Hearthstone. Looks real, dude. Looks good. Not real. Looks good though. I mean, that's a man playing art. This man has a giant head. This must be Twitch chat. This is me. Okay, let's see. No tilt. Totem Duels. No tilt totem duels. Let's see what it says. Usually, like I've tried a lot of these with my name and stuff before. It doesn't usually work. It's like, I don't know. I think like real people's names and stuff aren't in there as much. All right, this is a good turn 2 for hero power 3. Maybe we hit the Gigantotem to roll and do something awesome here. No tilt totem duels. It won't have anything to do with Hearthstone, right? It'll make like a straight totem. Like, giving me some nice buffs. Oh, but they don't care, I see. All right, we need Gigantotem, I guess. I mean, I think we're screwed anyway, but Gigantotem might be one way out. Looks like we got Flame Tongue, yeah. Flame Tongue. What is this? This is the no tilt totem duels, not Duelix 2. I don't know what this must be pulling for, like Yu-Gi-Oh maybe or something, or I don't know. That is a wild. That prompt did not give it a lot of help. There's my thumbnail. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, we're obviously very dead here. Never a chance. Free 3/6s is just so insane. Best clickbait thumbnail, yeah. I tried another one. I did Totem and Hearthstone, photorealistic 4K. Usually for these, I haven't really studied this one a lot, but when you add like modifiers like art styles or sort of image styles, the more you give it to work with, the better it does for rendering something sort of realistic looking. Obviously, as is everyone, I'm very new to the AI image generation stuff. I'm gonna see if I can get a very realistic totem. Wow, I've never been beaten this bad in duels in my life. We just got completely stomped from game 1. I've never tried a Glacial Downpour Shaman before. Is there enough good I mean, I literally have nothing to do. Is there enough good? Oh, whoa, that is terrifying. That does not look like a totem at all. I'm horrified. No, thank you. No, thank you. Happy red bearded man. Please. Stone. Okay. Try another one. Okay. Probably Hunter's Insight. We do have kind of some clunky hands sometimes. Being able to cheat out a lot of totems early would be very nice. Snowballing on totems early is definitely our game plan. Oh, perfect, dude. This is great. We definitely nailed the bucketing this time, right? We avoided some of the trap totems, I think, that always got our buckets screwed up before, so. Did I have to pay for this? No, this one's free. You gotta download some stuff to make it work. It's not too hard though. Stable Diffusion is one of the like open AI app thingies. There's like DALL-E 2 and stuff. Some are like you gotta. I applied for access to some other ones. I always thought it seemed like a really fun thing to play with for YouTube. So I just found this one on Reddit. There's like a Stable Diffusion subreddit. I'm not trying to prevent you from finding it. I don't know the exact path I found towards. It was late last night. It's like a Stable Diffusion subreddit, and you can. There's some guy who made this like GUI one. Wow. Okay. Happy red bearded man plays Hearthstone. Realistic 4K streamer, Twitch, YouTuber. I love that they got the YouTube thumbnail face in there. Oh, that's great. That's great. That is something. That's me. All right. Yeah, we love eyesore into reflections. It's really good. Let's try to find stuff to support this. Someone says do flamingo and rubber duck. Okay, that's a really weirdly not relevant prompt, but sure. I can do an AI image stream later if you guys want. We can just hang out and make AI images. That actually might be really popular, honestly. Hunter's Insight's insane. Okay, this is so hard to beat. Yeah, let's rip it now, actually. We have eyesore for 2, Totemic for 2, that's turn 4. Do they ever survive, though, against this? Special Delivery just does so much damage. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing this all at once, but it's so late, right? I don't think I can wait that long. I mean, currently they're only dealing like 2 damage per turn, so I can kind of wait that long. You know, if I do other things in the meantime, hero powers and trick totems and stuff, it's definitely not impossible, but can I wait that long? Here's flamingo and rubber duck. It kind of just made you 2 flamingos. Okay, I can't wait that long. Shoot. I don't know if I can wait anytime at all. Oh my god, how is there so much stuff in play? They have 2 mana! How is there so much? Crystal Gem OP. All right, buddy. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do this, guy. Not even the right guy. If I play these, do they ever leave them alive? Like, they just go face for lethal? I mean, they're gonna have lethal in no time anyway, right? So, probably. I don't even know how I would leverage that into a victory because I can't kill the freaking ETC. I'm actually just dead next turn. This is absolute... Dude, come on. This is insanity. Come on. I'm just dead. I can't even split EX through the ETC. Oh, man, I'm not tilted at all. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm not tilted at all. I'm really, really happy. This is, it's actually been a pretty fun run, to be honest, but it's one of the better totem runs we've had. It's, you know, it's silly to lose like this, I think, but whatever. Cool. Yeah, actually, I'll take that run. That was a pretty good Duels run for today. Not bad at all. Getting totems to almost kind of work. If we had hit a good second passive, right? If we'd hit something useful in our second passive, I think this actually would have been pretty good build. I liked our starter build a lot. It worked well. It definitely worked well. Here, we should look up how man drowning in rune stones. See if I could have made a good thumbnail off this this AI image generator. Man drowning in rune stones. I wonder what it's gonna look like. Would this be super boring to you, or would you watch a stream where we just did funny prompts? I just made you funny image prompts. Like, would you be like, I don't, this is so fascinating to me. The AI image generation stuff is so, I find it so in just absolutely insane. It's really insane. It's so cool that I just could play with this all day, right? But I don't know if it'd be fun for other people to watch. Man drowning in runestones. That guy has a very interesting hand. I mean, those are runestones. He does not appear to be drowning so much, though. Doesn't appear to be drowning so much. Give me a prompt, guys. Unnerfed Jaina, sure. That's a good prompt. Okay, I think I might start some Battlegrounds, actually. I know some of you don't care about Battlegrounds, but I still want to play a little bit with the new stuff. I had a lot of fun yesterday, honestly. And today will probably be my last day playing the new Battlegrounds stuff. So... you know, maybe if you don't enjoy it, I'm sorry, but probably just the last day to actually tolerate it, if that makes sense. Yeah, these take forever to run. I'm gonna have to go buy a new rig to get a better graphics card to run these faster, even though mine's not bad. It just takes forever to do this stuff. It'd be hard to do a whole stream waiting with a minute in between, right? But if you had like a game going in the background, maybe. Oh my god, unnerfed Jaina. She looks amazing. Oh, Jaina, look at you. She does still appear to be nerfed, but that is awesome. She's actually got like arcane missiles for hair. It feels like it kind of saw arcane missiles here, or, you know, some kind of missile-y effect, and sort of merged it into her hair. That's crazy. Jaina's not looking as good these days. Jaina's had a rough year in the runestone era. I want to try that again with a more detailed prompt. We'll do like do like rocky background. All right, I'm gonna do a really detailed. Well, not really detailed, but more detailed prompts. Generate more images at a time. Problem is, it takes even longer. Then we'd be waiting like 5 minutes between images. All right. Do AI generate an image? Do you want the universe to implode? Who do you think you are? You want the universe to implode, huh? You just want us all to die. Guys, I figured out how to play, crap. I played a game or two off stream last night. I figured out how to play Beasts. Remember yesterday I was like, I don't know how you play Beasts. This is how you play Beasts with George. And like this, with golden stuff. My dude got up like 3,000. Beasts are crazy like this. Even some of this kind of stuff got like nerfed, right? Beasts are still insane. It was actually just bonkers. Oh, hey, that looks pretty cool. I did another Jaina. I mean, still, you know, face is a little off, but that almost looks like it could be in a game, like, you know, some Arclight Rumble, like mobile game style thing for Blizzard. That's not bad. Still nerfed, but that actually looks kind of cool. Did not take my rocky background suggestion. I wanted like a real background, but that's not bad. Hey, Shawnog, dude, thanks for the 23 months, man. It's really nice. Could generate an image and have chat guess the prompt. It's kind of a neat idea. I'm sure there's something there. I don't know how to frame a stream around it though, you know? It'd be better in video format because I could edit out all the downtime, you know? Like the stream would probably be boring in some ways, but then you could edit out the downtime and just showcase a series of videos. I feel like it's something that would also lose its, you know, I don't know how interesting that would be for how long, right? If I have a, if I prepare a bunch, it's not nearly as interactive, right? Like it's not as, well, I guess the guessing would be, oh my God, dude, that's pretty cool. That's not bad. I actually dig that. That looks pretty neat. Hearthstone game show where you have to guess what the card is that's name was used as a prompt. I do like that. That sounds like a Rarin video. Somebody get Rarin on the scene here. That looks good, dude. That looks like it's from a game 8 years ago. Crazy. All right. Actually like playing I like playing Galakrond a lot. I haven't played him in a while, so I may mess up curve stuff, but I think Galakrond could be really fun.
You can win this whole thing. I just know it.
Alrighty. We could play a Swabby next turn, so let's bail out of this guy. Guys, don't let me forget to freeze, by the way. I always forget to freeze when I play Galakrond. I do this, oh, I should have bought this now and done it. Oh, I've already forgot how to play Galakrond. I'm so stupid. I could have got a free refresh. I don't have to buy this guy next turn. I don't care what I buy next turn. Could have bought, sold, and still hero powered. I totally forgot how to play Galakrond. I told you. I literally messed up the first turn. I told you guys. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I've never had this guy before. I wanted to try him out. Guys, don't let me forget. Okay. Freeze Regis, thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Keep it up, monster.
All right. Do I go all the way to tier 6? I go until something is so compelling that I can't avoid it. You know, I don't know what that'll be, but yeah, maybe. I don't know what the recommended, you know, level is, but yeah, I certainly have gone. I've actually gone to tier 6 and then re-rolled once even before. But yeah, like if I get a Bran or something, you know, I might stay at 5. I don't actually know if Bran is good enough anymore these days to build around, but you know, if I get a Hogger, for instance, it's clearly a build around, I'll stick. But probably only like a Hogger. I don't think this is up to date, by the way. I need to update my deck tracker, I bet. Yeah, here we go. I would take like a Hogger or a, who knows, right? Who knows? Whoa, I did Grom Hellscream instead. It does not look like Grom, but it actually looks pretty cool. Like, it's a nice, kind of crazy fantasy character, at the very least. Yeah. I think our quest 2 will dictate a little bit what we do. Buy 9 minions, 8 refreshes, 7 Murlocs or Pirates. Oh. Oh man, none of these really sound that fun to me. I could see a pirate build happening with Evil Twin. Ritual Dagger, I mean, it's kind of cool. Are there any big death threat? I wish I could do this first before I make a decision, right? Ah. I don't know. Guess we're Death Rattle boys. I don't know. Baron with Death Rattles? Okay. I mean, it's a little early technically to start this chain, but I might as well. I don't know if I like this that much, but it's okay. I gotta refresh 8 times. I can't do that next turn, so I probably don't bother yet. I probably hero power and buy twice next turn, trying to find more good death rattles. Tier 2 death rattles, I mean, it's really Kaboom bots that are the most interesting, I think. I can always make them better later thanks to oh, nice. Can make them better thanks to you know, annoyal modules and stuff. Like I can keep them coming with me throughout the course of a lobby. They don't feel like a wasted investment, basically. It's weird. You don't really want your selfless heroes to be big, but I can give them taunt later as needed, I guess. So maybe that's not too much risk. This is actually really good with Selfless Hero, but I can also just push this into a tier 4 next turn if I want to. Tier 4 for me, like a War Gear, like an Elise. There's some good rolls for the 4. I think I'll just save it for the 4 for now. Do we buy the Death Rattle or do we buy the pair? Could buy a death rattle, honestly. We're freezing anyway, so if I need to, I can buy the pair next turn, but I'm probably going to be kind of don't really want the Kaboom bot getting this shield, but whatever. It's fine. I gotta start refreshing though too, right? I haven't actually refreshed any, so I need to actually do this as well, or I'm not getting anywhere. So I could just refresh through 8 times next turn, or 7 times, and hero power at the end of all that. So I don't know. Maybe hero powering doesn't make any sense if I need to refresh more, right? I think that's enough, is it? It's close. I've got 2 death rattles on board, so I start gaining the benefit pretty rapidly, I guess. I think we're probably better off just rolling. Oh, actually, the turn counts, so I can buy a spawn, sell a pup bot, and still get there by rolling 6 times here, and then start statting these up a ton. Yeah, that's fine. Feels so bad to just roll pointlessly. Is it worth it to gain effectively like 12-12? Yeah, I think it's worth it to get it going. Yeah.
Don't want to press you, master, but you might.
So many Kaboom bots, dude. So many spawns. Oh my god, dude. These rolls. Dude, I had so many doubles and triples and awesome cards I could have grabbed on the way. That felt terrible. I'm not saying it's wrong. It just felt brutal to have to do. But now that we're scaling up, you know, I think I got enough to start the scaling, which feels nice. We might be able to stay on tier 2 for a minute. There's actually a couple great things I wouldn't mind goldening here before moving up. So, because the sooner I get these into play, as long as they're things that can scale with me. I mean, spawn I don't think goes to end game very well, but like I said, I can take a Kaboom bot and a selfless to end game, I think. So, and I think spawn, you know, holds on for a while, especially if it's getting bigger off the effect, right? Oh no, I actually need the Kaboom bot to die here. Oh, nice. Thank you. Perfect. The selfless, I'm almost too strong too fast. Oh, that's like a weird side of this too. You actually don't want to get too strong too fast, because then stuff doesn't die. That's another interesting thought. Like I'm getting too big too fast. That's something we need to be really careful about, I think. Really? I didn't hit a 3 there. That's odd.
Nothing scares me, except mice.
It's almost like I want to do this sort of suboptimally almost. This is actually sort of tough. I don't want the spawn to go first because it's the one I care about getting buffed the least. The bot is probably the one I care about getting buffed the most, so maybe we'll put it first and hope it dies. Oh, this is a little bit tough. This is awkward. All right. I never thought about the kind of we need to be worse than we are. We almost got it too fast. I don't know. There's some middle ground where you take your time enough to be behind enough that your stuff is dying, but you're still winning combats. You have to stay like right in this healthy middle ground where you're winning and maybe not dying, but you're still letting your minions die enough. Oh, actually, this looks like we're gonna super be dead. Maybe I won that last combat more easily than I anticipated. Perhaps we should have. perhaps we shouldn't have manipulated this as much as we did. Yeah, we are very, very dead. Okay, well, the plan worked. It just worked too well. Shoot. Okay. Crap. That dude is fat, by the way. That is a fat turn 7 board. Oh no.
Oh, tough time out.
Well, we're gonna stop trying to manipulate that, I guess.
Spirits.
Go to 4. I don't get to make a purchase though. I now I'm scared. I feel like I need to buy more. It's a death rattle, but it's, I don't know. I'm not anticipating a pirate finish on this build, so let's look for things that fit our build better. Look for a tier 4 maybe. Rindle. I mean, he's free value, I guess. Currently, he's buying stuff I just don't give a rat's behind about, though. Gold Grubber does nothing right now. Might just freeze the Rindle for a tier 5 next turn, right? Just buy something that's garbage. Just whatever thing we don't care about. For gold efficiency's sake. Tier 5, what do we have? We have other Baron. We have Kangors is pretty good. Maybe a Tortolin if needed. I don't know. This feels pretty bad too. A lot of interestingly difficult decisions to make here. I feel like I'm going to own this combat now, though. It's really hard to thread the needle on how good or bad. Oh, maybe not. That's pretty big. That's 2 giant guys. No, actually, I think we'll be fine. We might actually... Yeah, we're losing again here. Jeez. Okay. I really overestimated my strength. People got fat in this lobby, man. It's a low roll, unfortunately. Kaboombot was the right target here, I think. Why does that have a weird mustache on it? Oh, that's the evil twin. Oh, that's funny. I haven't seen that yet. Oh, that's amazing. That's hilarious. That's so good. Can we kill that one Murloc at least? Thank you. The freaking evil twin mustache is amazing. That's so funny. Oh, what a delight. I want to play that now just to see the mustache. Could just freeze for a 5? Yeah, I did. Oh, maybe you wrote that before this happened. I mean, Bagurgle is indeed a death rattle, but not an interesting one. They had a bunch of Murlocs I don't really need for the Murazond. Again, doesn't really make sense for me. I really don't want to freeze again for a 6. Am I going to keep losing these combats, dude? Tier 6, we have nothing. Omega Buster's pretty good, I guess. You don't really technically want it getting buffed all that much, though. We're on 3. We have Replicating Menace is pretty... Well, I don't know how that works, but probably not that interesting. Yeah, there really aren't that many good payoff death rattles in this lobby, right? I don't know. I think without beasts... I don't know if this, you know, like this thing may not have worked as well as we hoped without beasts, right? Can we like win a fight? Ugh. No? It's a good hit. Okay. Snipe. I don't know what. I don't know. There's no good snipes. I don't know what to snipe. That's actually a good snipe. Yeah, okay. Can we kill that guy real quick? Ugh. He's farming me. It's one good hit on the Divine Shield. Unfortunately, this one will die before... Oh my god, we're just feeding these shields. Oh. We're just feeding the shields, dude. Am I at least alive? No, I'm dead. Oh my god. We fed every shield every time. I think they got literally max shields, maybe. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Whiskey or Bravo, I missed your sub, man. I'm bad about subs today, or probably always. Sean, I got yours. Whiskey or Bravo, though. Whiskey or Bravo, thank you, dude, for the sub. I gotta take a pee break, guys. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. Alrighty. I missed your sub, I did? I don't see it even now, bro. When? I'll say thank you either way, but I'm missing it. You're right. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw this. This is cool. You can actually see how many people are playing Battlegrounds. The leaderboards now literally have everyone. Every player that's playing is on the leaderboard. It's no longer top 200. So in basically the last, like, I don't know, 29 hours, 160,000 people played Battlegrounds in Americas. 68,000, round up to 69,000, played in Asia Pacific. That's nice. And Europe had 375,000 players. Europe loves Battlegrounds, man. That's crazy. So if we do the real quick math, 375 plus 69 plus, what did I say America's was? We'll say 161 to round up there. 608,000 people played Battlegrounds in the last day. 608,000 people in the last day played Battlegrounds. If we look at like Steam charts for comparison of other games, right, on Steam, current players, there are, you know, I don't know, this is obviously not current because everybody played at the same time. I don't know if this has like 24-hour stats or not. If our peak is different than 24-hour total, I don't know if there's a way to look at totals. Even average players doesn't really tell us the story of it over the course of a day. I don't know if there's a way to compare. But regardless, I think it's safe to say that Battlegrounds would definitely be a top 10 Steam game. Based on these numbers, right? Which is interesting. That's pretty crazy to think about. Kind of wild. I think it has more players in standard too, for the record, most of the time. Oh, yesterday, Mr. Sub. I believe that. Well, thanks, Sir Lot Blood. Sorry I missed it. Whiskier says all good. Thank you, Whiskier. Chromac thanks for Prime sub, dude. It's nice. I didn't really like that passive. That passive was hard. I think kind of maybe the wrong lobby for it, number one, but also just, I don't know, it wasn't that fun. Had to give up a lot of gold to make it work early, and then it's kind of like too good and then too bad, and then just, I don't know. I don't know. I have never played, oh no, I've played Eudora. I don't ever play Gale Wing. Eudora sounds fun. Let's go for Eudora. I don't know how I feel about this skin, but it's okay. Growback, thanks for the 6 months. Am I still playing Genshin? I've played about twice since we did the sponsored streams, but I kind of just ran around and fought stuff and explored like one other region. I didn't like do a lot of story stuff or anything. Basically, I was just using it as like a cooldown, just kind of like I need 30 minutes or an hour to just hit stuff and like chill, you know. I like games like that sometimes, but I haven't gotten back into it from like a deep story standpoint or anything. No. Yeah, I think this is fine. We'll just take this investment. I don't know what the meta is on Eudora and when to button. You know, probably some people wait till turn 2 to button for the first time. But this is a good way to get some investment while still getting a button a turn earlier. And I'm sure that's all going to change in the quest meta anyway. So who knows what the right decision is. There is probably no right answer right now. Yeah, it is. You're right. It's kind of weird how she's a fox, but also wears fur. There's something kind of dark there, isn't there? I don't know how I feel about that either. This is a great target for this. We'll just go ahead and use it probably. This guy might carry me for a battle or two. Next turn looks like hero power. Well, I don't know. We may not need to buy. Let's think. We can get one refresh if I tier up next turn and button. I do want to tier up so that my button has good rolls, right? So I don't want to wait forever to tier. I don't know what the next breakpoint is. Is it gonna be? It'll go 3 into. We'll go into 6. We'll go into 5. I don't know where it goes. I don't know what the math is. That's what you're supposed to know for Battlegrounds. I don't know. Dang. Cariel's got me. They've got fancy cosmetics, not me. I'm playing the boring old basic stuff. I mean, this is a really good unit. I feel bad not buying this guy. Feels weird not buying this guy. Well. Yeah. See, Mitch Berger, you're doing exactly what I said. Is like, how do we know? It's 24 hours in. How do we know what the right Eudora curve is? You're giving me what it might have been in the past, but isn't it premature to say? I just don't think I have the confidence to even believe that anybody knows the right answer right now. I mean, it sounds like you've got more knowledge than I do. I'll be clear. I definitely don't know myself, but I also feel like it's just too early to really have any confidence about it. If that makes sense. Because quest lines could completely change everything about how soon or how early you want to do it. Because if there are quests that, like, you know, reward certain styles of play, having higher tempo, it may not be worth it. The hero power may not be as good as your quest line. So maybe you need to be more tempo focused as opposed to more tier focused. You know, like there's just so many new variables in the system. It's really hard to say. Right? I definitely don't like the like super confidence early though. That always bugs me. Not to call you out specifically. I don't think you're trying to be super confident or anything. Just I hate when that happens, like the first day of a new meta and everybody's an expert already about things. That always bugs me. Left and right minions. Okay, so we don't have demons. Divine Shield if you spend 18 gold. Copy of your highest health unit. 15 cards to hand. We do have Quillbore, so Quillbore could be a good way to get Evil Twin down. But is highest health minion copy really worth that much? I feel like I don't like that doesn't scale. I think we'll take here. Boy, this feels like a bad... bad bucket here. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to be discovering into a tier 4. That does feel pretty bad. It's like if I end up waiting a turn, then I really wasted my turn 1, right? So that doesn't feel right either. I don't know. You button for the first 5 rounds and don't buy any minions. I'm confident that's the right way. Yeah, I've definitely played it that way before, so it's not the craziest suggestion I've ever heard. I mean, tier 3 Goldens, I don't think there's anything great. But I think I'm stuck anyway, so I don't think I wait another turn. Oh my god, this guy. For real, bro. Might be able to wait to play him for a turn, though. And get a tier 5 off the Discover this way. Tier 5 Discovers. Agamagan. Agam's decent. Brand, Lightfang. Probably do a Rivendare, build around. We want battle cries in particular, so Brand definitely makes some sense. Yeah, I'll wait a turn. I'll agree to a turn. We're gonna die, but that's okay. Flecta is good tempo to hold on to, maybe. These aren't battle cries, though. How much do we care about that? Yeah, I'm tiering anyway, though, so does it really matter? Am I gonna hold on to Deflecta for 2 turns? I doubt it. Oh, we actually gonna win a fight? Holy crap. Yes. Let's go. Rewarded. Do I think Runestone have the capacity to kill the game? No, I don't think most people really notice too much. I think people actually should care more than they do in the long-term scale of things, but day to day, I don't think most people really care too much.
Practice makes perfect.
Bran! Yeah. I mean, Murzon definitely is not paying off right now. I would actually have a pretty good chance of getting battle cries and value, but I think Bran, when we know the game plan here, is reasonably interesting. I think we definitely want to live for 5 turns, so let's go ahead and commit to another one. All right, so now we've got Deflecto. How much, like, I've got a decision, right? Do I actually lock this or not? I'm re-rolling into tier 4s. Tier 4s, we've got jugs. We've got a decent jug set up already. We've got Reef Explorers. We've got Strong Shells now are decent. No, I think we let the roll go through. I think an Elise is a reasonable purchase. We've got... Excuse me, we've got Necrolite, Primal Fen, we've got, yeah, tier 4 is definitely going to give us some awesome battle cry options. There's a lot of good rolls on 4. We could go for Menagerie here, get a Cave Hydra, get a, we got a good Divine Shield mech already. Got a Murloc to build off of at least. Could get a Bonker or something. I guess a tier 5 dude would be better, but we've got some angles now if we want to play off this brand. And then I haven't even gotten this yet, so, you know, but getting a Hydra to scale off this is nice. Need to finish this next turn or just very soon if I can. Getting our Divine Shield guy, getting a Hydra, that would be the sort of thing that we're trying to build into for the quest line here. Hit that 4-1. No, we're gonna die. Yeah, we could go full Murlocs too. We'll see where we go. I think full Murloc's a little bit less compelling for our quest reward. They don't necessarily scale well off of stats like everything else, but yeah, we'll see. Not opposed to it. Yeah, battle cry is awesome. Not a battle cry, but Ground Shaker could definitely give me a little bit of tempo here. I mean, Gem Splitter we got some play for, but what are we at? 3. This is 4. I mean, Savannah Hymen is a really, really good card, but let's look for battle cries. It gets us to 6 actually. That's pretty good. Wouldn't mind buying that too, though. What am I ditching though? A sparring partner if I do that? I'm also ditching a hero power. The issue is I just don't have a good target for the consume. I don't know if it's worth it to ditch a hero power too. I guess we're keeping Bran usually, right? Nah, I think we wait. Let's look for a Cave Hydra. Bran's gonna stick around, so Bran consuming something is fine. Whoa, that made the shot move all weird. You guys see that? Good win here, I guess. It's nice. Bran's big already, man. That's cool. I guess part of that's the ground shaker, though. But good little tempo buy here. We're not even really buy, just stumble into, right? Big 13 hits out of nowhere. That's cool. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's do this before we forget, because I know I'm gonna forget always. I think this guy's awesome for us now. I don't even know what's left. Oh, perfect. Cave Hydra. Yeah, that's exactly what we needed. High main's the best tempo play. Penalty is probably not worth anymore, right? I mean, am I staying at 4 for a minute here? Kind of feels like I can. I love Menagerie Brand, dude.
But you might want to hire someone.
I mean, this technically does something, but is it of any interest to us? Not really, right? It's good with this high main for now, but I'd have to ditch out of something. I mean, I guess I can get rid of this Thorncaller without feeling too bad. It's currently the only thing feeding the Ground Shaker, but it's not like I need the Ground Shaker long term. But I also don't really need the high main long term either, so it feels weird to invest into the high main kind of unnecessarily there, right? This was a bit of a downturn, huh? Strong Shell? We okay with a Strong Shell here? Not my favorite, but it's okay. Isn't a bad shop to eat, I guess. All right, eat some stuff, Hydra. Don't eat the nice. Okay, so don't eat the 1/1, please. Thank you. We probably need to tier up. I feel like 4 is disappointing me. Thought I was gonna have more consistency of those good battle cries we talked about, but ultimately I feel like we're not really doing that much. It's a close fight, man. Clean hit for them. Wow. Like we got some bad hits. How are we? Oh my god. Average damage 12. I took 13, sir. 6 to 12. Oh my god, that couldn't have gone much worse. Oh nice, perfect time to tier up. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're gonna get a guaranteed button here. That's nice. Strong Shell, like I played one, but is it worth it for 4/4 on a single unit? I don't know. Tier 5. Let's see. What are we rolling to? Murazond is Murazond's okay. You turn off combat, you don't know how unlucky you got. Yeah, I like being tilted though. I like being tilted. It's fine. I'll take it. I don't know. I don't see that many great things at 5, honestly. I feel like we're just not making like baller brand plays though. We're making really average brand plays, which I don't really want to do. Okay, it must be a sign. So next turn we're gonna get a, oh, I almost sold brand. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta be careful. Next turn we're gonna get these are pretty good eats, by the way. Like this eating a 5/6 or something would be insane, right? This is the roll, but next turn we're gonna get a golden something. Could be a 5-drop, not obviously not guaranteed to be. We're gonna discover a 6. I just feel like we're not getting big enough nearly fast enough though, right? I think we've had some pretty mediocre turns to be transparent. I don't know what changes that either. Like a Theatar, maybe. An Uther could give me a little bit of a pinch bump. I have not committed to full Murlocs. What did this eat? I didn't see. I missed it. Shoot. If I lose to this ghost, dude, I'm forget it, dude. We are definitely doomed. I can tell you that. Hey, Demetrius Gunman, thanks for the Prime sub. What's up? Just playing some Battlegrounds, trying to have fun. What's the name of the AI generator I was using? Stable Diffusion.
Well, you sure showed them.
Finally get one of these, but I just won for the first time in 100 years. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Okay. Probably just have to play the Charlga off the Ground Shaker, but not in love with it, of course. Don't really want to be Quillbore guy, I can tell you that.
Adding more minions will only make
Still don't really want to be Quillbore guy. I mean, do I need this just to win a combat though? We don't really know what their kind of build is. How big are they? I might need that to just win a combat, honestly. I don't know. It's getting a little hairy here, but I feel like I need a big Cave Hydra to win a combat, maybe. I don't think this light thing's worth it. There's no space, right?
adding more minions will only make you stronger.
Can I really just take more blood gems for now? Feels so weak. Well, how much space do I even have? Guys, I hate this. I don't know. Hey, Mrs. Kilbin, what's up? What are you up to?
Fresh from the mock pools.
feel like this is not the move, guys. Do I need to save some of these? Like, how much do I commit here? I don't know how big anybody is. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have less next turn, so I maybe should have saved some.
Remember, Dribble believes in you.
Looks like I used them correctly, because this is even. Dead even. It's probably more about Divine Shields, though, than my attack value, so I don't know how much it helped. Oh, that's bad. That's good. Nothing's value trading, because nothing has any health. Everything just has attack. Yes, Game Hydra, you baller. You did it.
Don't let it trouble you. You'll get them next time.
We don't need buttons anymore. We're never going to get that far. More thorn collars. I mean, I have to do this, right? I'm just trying to get every little ounce of tempo back I can. Just trying to cheese this guy into being, like, remotely competitive, right?
Fish are friends, not food.
I'm probably not able to really use these successfully. Technically, Atramedes is somewhat useful, right? There's a lot of mechs. Actually, Atramedes might be pretty useful.
Easy to have too many minions, but you can't never have enough coin.
This guy's actually pretty fun. I didn't know how funny he was. Nothing here is good as a temp buy. I mean, a selfless hero obviously can be, but
Don't want to press you, master. But you might
anything with Butler can be, but not great. A war gear would have been a nice sort of temp buy. All right. I don't know how much I need to invest in a Divine Shield removal here, but hard to know the right way to position this. But I feel very small. I don't feel like we're big enough here. I want this to scale, so it's debatable if this should be first or this should be first, maybe.
It wasn't me who
I don't know.
said so, but yours is falling behind.
The Cave Hydra scales on the left, so if we are gonna win, I want the Cave Hydra left. If it's close, I want the dude left, but it's not close. It looks like we're fine. Chance at lethal here. I don't think it's gonna happen, but that's crazy. Actually, what do we have here? 6, 10, 14, 15, 20. Wow. Okay. It's kind of fun. Ghost.
Never doubted you. Not for a minute.
Can I go to 6? It's a ghost. I am a little weak, but boy, I'm weak because I only get one round of Charlga buffs, right? But 6 has some delights for me, right? We got Charlgas. I think it's too late for a Faux Reaper, but Charlgas, Theatar could be interesting, maybe. Uther still has some upside because we can get rid of Atramedes pretty easily and not feel too stressed. Worth it to go for a Primal Fin here. It's so much value. You can just buy at Atramedes if I don't get anything useful, right? I guess there's no Amalgadons anymore, huh? But I can literally just cycle back into the Atramedes if I want to. I don't know if I need to. This is Murlocs. I might just be better off taking another round of buffs here, right? Cave Hydra should be pretty good against Murlocs. I mean, I can probably find more of these guys, right? Okay. I don't know why that was back there anyway. Why are you chilling so far back there, bro? hit the 5-3 and the 3-6. Nice. The Hydra actually hit the 5-3. That's beautiful. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I felt like it was a little late to go for an amalgam because I don't have board spots right now to open up an amalgam and a shield and a Toxfan. I'll have to... I guess I could bail out of a Charlga pretty easily as the other spot if I wanted to. That's fair, but I feel like I would need to be pretty confident that I was going to find 2 of those before that happened. I mean, Theatar is just not going to be much better than a Charlga, right? If I go for Theatar. And it's like, what am I doing? Playing a sparring partner? I feel like the buffs on this just aren't big enough to scale as quickly. Like Charlga, buffs the whole board. I mean, this does isolate into things I care more about, like the Cave Hydra and stuff. I'm gonna try this guy, and I'm probably gonna regret it, but I just sort of want to play the new card, if that makes sense. But I'm really just not buying anything. I don't know. This seems really bad. Seems silly in hindsight. I don't like it. I don't like it. These all are gonna have types. Everything has types, you know? Like, everything's a minion type, man. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, everything is a minion type. I mean, yeah, Chadgar's not, but... Chadgar, goddamn, why they call him Chadgar? Like, nothing that I want to play, right? Like, oh, actually, a Jug is a good example. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Jug actually, I think, is worth it for once. Hold up, hold up. Jug is suddenly a really big buff. That's actually kind of worth it. I could finish on a Light Fang here, technically. Or just chill on the amalgam for later, right? I'm not going to be big enough, though, right? There's just no way. A weird menagerie build right now, dude. I mean, the Light Fang's worth the +6/+6 and another +8/8, so it might be worth it, actually. I'd say that's debatably worth it. These are generally good minions, but that 0/5 will suck if it gets eaten. Ah, shoot. Hydra got the 0/5. That sucks. Are we big enough? No. We are not big enough, officially. If that had eaten that 5 health, it would have killed both of those! Still wouldn't have been big enough, but it would have been nice! Murloc's too big. Yeah, I don't see how Theatar is good enough. I don't know. I mean, I guess... Like, let's see, there's no, like, Pirate APM builds. I'm trying to think of any scenario where you're playing enough stuff that he's reaping buffs fast enough. You know, like... Comparing him to even like a Calic Ghost, right? Calic Ghost is getting buffed on any battle cry. He's generally buffing an entire board. Or, well, let's say generally he's also kind of giving 6/6, but I feel like he's a lot easier to trigger. Whereas Theatar is just kind of meh. Ooh, Denathria is sick. All right, fun. Let's play Denathrius. I love double quests. I love it. I don't know how I did this once before, but it was my first game of Battlegrounds in months, and it sucked. Hopefully we can do a little more fun with it this time.
How can I serve you?
Oh, it's cool. He talks to the Denathrius. That's fun. Play 10 Battlecry minions and get buffs on refreshes, or spend 20 gold and get a Divine Shield and +4/+4. I feel like the Divine Shields can be insane, right? If you randomly hit a good target. I think spending 20 gold is just going to happen organically anyway, so okay. Take some money to spend more gold. 10 bees is too many. 10 battlegrounds, yeah.
My dribble believes in you.
I kind of like that less anyway in a weird way. It's like, how many times are you really gonna refresh, you know, into a good... I'd rather just refresh into a 4/4 Divine Shield than refresh into like a 10/10 or whatever. I guess if you have pirates, you could do some pretty crazy APM pirate stuff, but I'm not confident enough for that, right? I mean, we did have a good APM pirates game already once, but I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again. It's just too much work. Never seen a good Sapphire? Yeah. It's like, even if you did go APM pirates, how many refreshes are you really doing in an APM pirates game? Like 20 or 30 per turn? Max, maybe? Because you're buying a lot of pirates. If you're not refreshing necessarily, you know, you buy 3 pirates before you refresh on some boards. I wonder how big it could get max. And then even then, it's like, well, that's not going to keep up with your already scaled pirates board, right? What's his hero power? It's just that I get 2 quests.
Muck it up.
Just don't think it makes a lot of sense. Elementals? There are some good cheap elementals. I guess that's nice that you're already in some ways buffing your elementals in shop, so it kind of feels like it's
It's no joke, eh?
I understand. Yeah, I can understand that a little better.
Easy to have too many minions, but you can't never have enough coin.
This will be a 2/4, no, a 3/4 next turn, or not next turn. No, be a 3/4 in 2 turns. I guess I like that a little better than the 3/2 here. I think it's close though. I think this being better in the short term, or you know, better in the short term, and more raw scalability might still be right. Might still be right. Cat before dragon?
Pardon
Why?
me saying so, but you might want to watch your rank.
Okay.
Oh, that's a shame.
Quest number 2.
Holding a dribble.
6 Murlocs or Demons, 10 cards in hand, increase stats 12 times. I don't really like Ritual Dagger that much. So I'm trying to get 2 random Murlocs. What is my... I already forgot what my first quest is. Mirror Shield? I mean, Murlocs with Divine Shield are pretty insane, and I could use Murlocs to buff other Murlocs. Okay. We don't have Quillbore to add cards to hand, but Murlocs can add cards to hand. I mean, naturally, we're going to add some cards to hand. Okay, Divine Shield, Murloc occasionally. Might be hard to hit, but... if we can get some lucky... yeah, if we can get some lucky shield placement in particular, right? 10 cards to hand, it said, right? I'm trying to remember already what we had here. Kind of don't love these, do we? Oh, I'm at 19 out of 20? Are you kidding me? Is it worth, like, refreshing? I don't think so. Why do it now, right? I just lock anyway, so I can just do the same thing next turn. It'll happen organically next turn, and they'll have a higher tier refresh into a cat cell.
It wasn't
So.
me who said so, but you just falling behind.
I don't know. Whatever. Whatevs. Aw. Bad luck.
These battlegrounds is no joke.
Alright. So I think we just buy anything here. It doesn't really matter what we get, right? Just literally whatever it is. we just take it. Khadgar is absolutely fine. We like Khadgar. Yeah. Khadgar works for me. She might have stuff big enough to hit Glyph Guardian, right? Yeah, put him first, it's fine. All right. Yeah, this is, I mean, this is a monster unit at this stage of the game, right? Khadgar Murloc shenanigans probably aren't going to be too spicy. Can I use Khadgar at all to get extra things in hand in any way? Like something that makes cards when summoned. I mean, the token beasts, you know, I get extra that I can sell for gold, I guess, but nothing that straight up adds cards to hand, right? No, I don't think so. I'm not really in a huge hurry on this step, though. Now, I think we're just refreshing and buying good stuff and then just advancing our board as much as we can in the short term. Wow, she hit double Overseer on her tier 3. Wow, dude, she is a god. Look at those alley cats. That's crazy. Actual god. Man, she's nuts. Oh, true. Golden cats do add cards to hand. That's a good point. Oh, hey, we got a cat anyway. Great. Golden. So yeah, farming goldens off cats definitely makes some sense. Okay. Again, though, I think we don't over emphasize that, right? I think we still ultimately play for, I mean, I might take one more refresh, right? But I think playing for some tempo here makes a lot of sense. Yeah, no cat there, unfortunately. I don't think I hold for a golden cat. I think we just play for tempo. We're getting some crazy big tempo boards here. There's no reason to go overboard on trying to farm cats or whatever, right? Okay. Don't need this double, who cares? All right, so we're at 6 out of 10 anyway, just organically. Just buying the biggest thing every turn, right? That's great. Tier 4 for Murlocs. Well, I don't know. I haven't really played Murlocs in so long. I don't even know anymore. I mean, I think we still value a brand. We still value. I think Murkai is pretty good at 6 now, right? You like Murkai, I think. Used to, I could have made the argument staying at 4 for Murlocs. I think was pretty reasonable long ago, but that's ages, Regis. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, nice to just win combats though in the meantime. So do we go for a man? That's actually a pretty sick little pair too. Jeez. All right, yeah. Again, I'm just gonna take some tempo. Could finish this turn though. Start getting the value of the Murlocs, right? I have 3 spots remaining, so yeah. Although those pirates are really spicy. Oh man, this pair now is like, it's calling out to me a little bit. I don't know, dude. This pair is looking a little juicier suddenly. Oh hey, a Murloc guy.
From the coffers to your coin.
So this is 9. There's no clean way for me to get to 10 here, right? Well, actually I can sell this guy, I guess. Yeah, that's worth it, right? That's worth it to get 2 more next turn. I think my board's fine anyway. I preserve the pair. I obviously sacrifice a little bit of upside on that Divine Shield, but to activate the quest line, I think it's worth it. Oh, you get them immediately too? Oh no, that's the Murloc I got. No. You don't get them. Start of turn, right? Start of turn, yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. It's a good Murloc for us. Do we start saving Murlocs, right? Do I start freezing good Murlocs? Man, it feels so weird to... I feel like I have such an interesting board anyway. Like this pirate's a lot to play off of too, but I guess since we're getting Murlocs every turn, let's start looking for ways to pivot into Murlocs. I mean, that's not a Murloc that's got Divine Shield though, so is it worth it, I wonder? This guy's also got some interesting Murloc stuff happening. It's an unfortunate trade. I don't know if a Cold Light Seer is worth it. May need to just ignore that. May just tear up and roll anyway. Yeah, it's only on refresh. It can't get the buff. It's not like I can, you know, influence it to hit that or anything. Man, it feels like I definitely just want to spend some time. Yeah, we're gonna sacrifice this, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get plenty anyway. Yeah. Oh, in fact, yeah, I mean, literally any Murloc with Divine Shield is just insane for me, right? Because that is one that then gets poisonous and I don't need anything else. So if it is a Murloc with Divine Shield, I should basically always keep it no matter what. There is like no reason to do anything differently. Do we lock the Glyph Guardian triple? We are looking for a Bran. We could take a Bagurgle and that'd be fine. It's actually a pretty insane minion on its own for a long time because it's going to be, you know, a Divine Shield 16 attack minion most of the time, right? So yeah, I think in the short term that's totally fine. Feels really stupid to put this here, I think, actually. I don't know. Obviously it's a little upside, but who cares? Sell it all and do it now? I don't think we need to because I get weaker in the short term. I'm just going to be accruing these resources and like we'll take a pivot turn soon. I don't know if it's going to be next turn or the turn after, but until we're under more immediate threat, which so far we haven't been. I mean, we'll gauge it, right? This guy seems like he might be fairly strong. We'll gauge it and decide when to commit, but I want to commit all at once so that I don't sacrifice too much board in the meantime, right? I think I want to hold on for a minute just to make sure we're kind of maximizing our good board here while we can. It's a pretty close fight, but looks like we're going to lose at least a little most of the time. Seems unfortunate, maybe. Hey, nice 2-for-1 on the tiny guy. Way to go, buddy. You did it. Tiny guy, you're the best. Oh, that was a good hit. That's a decent hit. Oh, we needed this to hit here, I think. That's awfully close nonetheless. We will take the 6 damage. That's okay. All right, so how soon are we going here? Let's see what we hit off this. I don't think we push. We definitely don't need to push, right? We hold here. Oh my god. I guess we take Bran first, right? I think Bran's better than Bagurgle. I honestly don't 100% know, but... Oh, dude. That might have been interesting, but I, That's actually not worth buying, right? We don't care. Not a Murloc. I honestly don't know the best way we play this out right now. I feel like I'm definitely gonna get... Oh, shoot. Oh, no, that's fine. Definitely gonna get weaker for a minute or two, right? Do I even buy Murlocs that don't have Divine Shield, I wonder? Kind of not sure about that. Oh, that one does. Sick. Okay. Easy choice.
Did it not please you, master?
I don't know if I buy this. I think I just roll more. Okay, interesting.
All right, I see the potential.
I don't know. I mean, I definitely did not get stronger here in the short term, but did I set myself up better for later, I guess, right, is the question. I don't know. We're fighting another crazy Murloc guy who's competing for all my freaking Tox Fins! Stop it! I need those tox fins! Alright, we did some damage at least. That's cool. Tad not worth, right? No. Oh, tox fins, nice. Okay, sick. Why did I buy this? I'm not gonna use this. I don't know why I bought that. It doesn't do anything. It's pointless. Why did I buy it? Hey, nice. Okay. We really don't need war leaders once we start getting poisonous, right? So maybe I just ditch out of these for now.
Easy to have too many minions, but you
Just start giving my Divine Shield guys poisonous. Like, once they have Divine Shield poisonous, they're done, right? So it just doesn't matter. Still seems worth, right?
Did it not please you, master?
It's probably a little... No, we don't have max. I mean, this doesn't do anything, right? Kind of better for whatchamadude for a short term, but a jug only, right?
Don't want to press you, master, but you might want to hire someone.
Hit that Murloc! Ah. Oh, this one has Divine Shield. I didn't even realize. Oh my god. Yes. Perfect. Ooh, okay, beautiful. All right. Yeah, we're getting there. I mean, at some point we'll get rid of the dragon. Oh, he's actually at 24. I forgot he triples. We'll get rid of the dragon. This guy is good in the short term, but as soon as I start getting another... Oh, that's Divine Shielded. Oh my god, we high rolled like crazy here. Oh, that's perfect. So now we'll buy the Divine Shield guy. We'll Tox Fin. I guess we'll get rid of the War Leader soonish. I don't know. Let's see what we get in hand, I guess. But yeah, we're getting close to a complete build. Getting close to a complete build. 3-3 is so good with the Rand 2. I mean, the Jugs? Oh my god, there's a 3% chance for lethal. Are you kidding me? Good god. That's not good news. Oh my god. Is it gonna happen? Oh my god. I need to kill that big guy. I think I'm going to right here, right? Yeah. Okay. Good lord. Still almost lethal. Good god. Ugh.
How was it? Exciting as they say it is.
Oh, I'll take the triple. That's fine, I guess. Yeah. Why not?
Not much different to me, that one.
It can poison something else. This is already so big. It should be fine for the short term, right? Leroy's good. Not a Divine Shield. Gotta play Toxfin. I don't think I can sell the Glyph Guardian yet. It's still pretty good until I get slightly better stuff. Oh, you're kidding me. Toxfins all day, please. Oh, that was actually the wrong grab, I think.
Coin purse.
That was wrong. I like kind of need to keep this guy, right? Sell these for money, I guess, and buffs. Dude, where are the freaking... I guess I ditch out of this. I still need Tox Fins. Just doesn't, like... I could get rid of this at this point, but I don't have enough Tox Fins yet. Oh. Okay, oh my god. Even the Tox Fin is Divine Shield. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me, dude? Okay, we're getting there.
Don't muck it up.
Don't muck it up! All right, so we got one more Toxfit incoming. Am I at the point where I just sell brand now? Like, I don't really need brand much anymore, right? I guess still getting some like some health buffs here and there is nice, but he's not like mandatory anymore. Like, I'm about to find a way to lose this game right now, dude, or tie maybe. Like, are we gonna tie this? No. Like, what good is brand doing? Does that make sense?
Magnificent that was.
Don't like selling big ones while keeping small Divine Shield ones? Well, the Divine Shield ones, I can't guarantee Divine Shields, right? I can always guarantee to make Murlocs bigger as needed. I can't make sure that I get Divine Shield ones. Like, that's just a twist of fate, right? So I'm valuing the Divine Shields because I can't influence the Divine Shields. Everything else I can influence, right?
You might want to hire someone.
So I think I have to prioritize the Divine Shields at least a little. I need 2 more, so I'm a little bit hesitant to give up the brand just yet. Like, I think maybe I can get rid of this one. It's just there's a chance I lose the ability to get that back, but I can use the Reckless Leroy. Oh, what was that? Oh, crap. Did I lose a Divine Shield or anything there? I don't think so, right? I don't know. I might have held on to the brand too long. I don't know. We gotta talk about that, right? I don't know. Okay, nice. Oh my god. Okay, kind of. Okay, I kind of wish these were swapped. To be honest, then I'd be almost done, basically. I don't know what's right with that, but that looks okay.
Remember, dribble believes in you.
Oh, how is this so close? Everything that's poisonous. Oh, the cleave is too good. We did wait a minute to pop the Divine Shield, I guess, but the cleave is just insane, I guess. Hit a cleave, please. Don't hit the. Okay, okay, no. Hit. Oh! Oh no! Hit Baron! No! If I hit Baron, we tie. Oh my god, dude. That is so brutal. We both had an even. I actually had the better chance to win, actually. No, I got ripped off. They are probably the only person in the lobby that could have beat me. And if I won that fight, we probably win the lobby. Are you kidding me, dude? If we win that fight, I bet we win the lobby. Ah. Dang it. Oh, I actually had a 60%er to be in the game there still. Oh, man. Tier 4 screwed you, I think? No, I don't think so. Because I don't know how much it was going to cost to tier up, but I lose like 4 or 5 pretty good rolls. You guys always think it's free to tier up, but it comes at a cost, right? It's an opportunity cost because you lose rolls. It's really just Begurgle at tier 5 for me, right, that I care about. And at that point, stats matter a lot less, right? It's not about stats, it's about effects. It's Poison Divine Shield that hard carries, right? We weren't ever going to get big enough stats. And it's like, for instance, Begurgle is 0% better than a Cold Light Seer, right? Seers give the same amount of health as a Begurgle. So it's like, I don't know. I sacrifice probably, what, 5 or 6 rolls whenever it would have been, whenever you want me to have tiered up, right, in the meantime. Am I going to get more out of those 5 or 6 rolls? Because I have a complete board anyway, right? It's Divine Shield Poisonous, so I don't know. It's not, in other words, it's not free to tier up, right? It comes at a penalty. Particularly 4 to 5, where you don't gain an extra shop slot, you just gain a minion choice. I mean, you know, a pool. And in some ways, that actually even can make you a little less likely to find certain things because you also add a bunch of things you don't want in tier 5 to your shop as well. I'm not going to say I'm always right there, just that, you know, there's an actual downside. It's not free. I feel like sometimes that gets disregarded. I mean, triple brand would be okay, but even that costs a ton of gold. But gurgles are good, but other than that, everything is useless. I have no desire for any other unit. Even like low scales, which we would normally get, don't have value. Right? So I don't know. Like I hear you. I know every time I stream Battlegrounds, everybody always wants me to tear up always, but sometimes it's just not worth it. In my thought, my instincts anyway, my estimation. That's a tough board to lose, by the way, man. We could have maybe moved Bran over in hindsight to play around Cleave, right? But he died to the stupid taunt guy anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. The taunt guy was a great tech encounter there. Killed off the Bran. Removed all our divine shields. We actually might have been a little better off to put a poisonous divine shield first, actually, as well. But yeah, that we still were favored is what's crazy. We were favored, so if we had won, I think we'd probably run away with the lobby. Because I had a Toxfin in the shop. We were going to fully be poisoned out. I was going to get rid of a Leroy and a Bran, poison a final Murloc. I think we had another divine shield one, maybe. I don't know. If not, we'd try to find one. And then put whatever final thing in Bran's slot. It would be hard to get a poison Murloc there because you can't. Maybe through tripling, we actually could have like triple to open a slot, and then it might be possible eventually. But put a Leroy there, whatever it is, to finish it out, and I think we would have cruised to victory. Extra health with runestones. Oh my god, can you imagine? Imagine if you could spin runestones and then get like a distinctly more powerful outcome out of it. Like imagine if you know, like normally you had 2 heroes, but you could spin runestones and you could get 4 heroes to pick better heroes. That would be crazy. I actually liked playing Galakrond a lot. That was really fun. Let's play more Galakrond. I like the Galakrond high roll potential, right? That actually seemed really enjoyable. Wow, you guys are really watching my video today. It's got a lot of views. Already 35,000 in 4 hours is crazy. That's like a card review level. You guys must really hate runestones. It's becoming apparent to me that you guys really hate runestones. Don't let me forget to freeze, guys, okay? Don't let me forget. The HP on one or not. I always do as Galakrond. I love it. It's my favorite.
Don't muck it up.
Let's do Galakrond.
Well, I wasn't. Exciting as they say it is.
Okay. Oh, for a second I thought I didn't freeze. I was about to have a meltdown. Dude, a Legion Overseer early is actually sort of cool, but I think we could do better, right? I think we could do better. Like, it's not bad though, honestly. It's pretty cool. There's probably a good argument to take this, but I want tier 6 units. I want big boys. Give me the big boys.
Use the best there is.
A tie! Delightful. Because I froze, didn't I? I froze, right? Right? I froze, right? Yes, okay. Thank God.
I think I could ever do anything like that. No way. No how.
Thank God. Ooh, Elise is another really fun. I like Elise a lot, but the same thing. Like, the golden monkey's not going to be that interesting because let's think. Actually, if I buy this now and I roll once here, I could buy the golden monkey next turn and I'd have to sell an imprisoner. The problem is it's only going to give me a tier 2 discover. Is the 6/6 ever worth it just to farm a board of 6/6s along the way? I don't think it's worth it. But man, I'm really tempted. I'm like really tempted. I might still buy it next turn. I'm still thinking about buying it next turn. Wait, why didn't that attack immediately? Does this not say attacks immediately anymore? Am I crazy? Why didn't that attack? Oh, I guess it was during its death order went off first. It was in the middle of the phase. My minion didn't exist yet, that's why. All right, 2 random Naga. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. 6 Quillbore Elemental, I get +6/+6. That doesn't seem that useful. At the end of turn, consume. I really didn't like consume that much. We do actually have taunt minions though. That's not impossible. I kind of like the idea of getting random Naga because you get to cycle a ton of spellcraft that way. That seems cool. Buy 9 minions. I mean, we'll do that, right? We have pirates too, so we can actually get pirates as well. All right. Dude, I like really want to... I really want to take that, but I don't think it's right. But I really want to. Now I want to take Bran! Bran doesn't play that well into Naga though. It's like I want to get a Naga play, right? Because I can get 2 really good tier 6 Naga potentially. We'll see. It's a little bit tough to I don't think either's straying yet. I'm not really planning to play into either of those, so it's a little bit tough. Because if I don't hit Naga, I'm gonna be taking a tier 6 that's like not you know, useful, like not playing towards my quest line at all. There are obviously some like neutrally good tier 6 things, I guess. But not many. Like Gentle Jenny is just like a value piece. Elder, I mean, I guess kind of does stuff. Uther, I mean, Theatar, I guess we could play towards, right? Let's just see. Orgazoa, okay. Yeah, we'll just take a lot of Naga, yeah. Even though these are gonna be currently small Naga, that's okay. We'll just get a lot of Naga. Take this guy for now. Since I can't tier up or anything. I could, but... yeah, these aren't really very useful in general. I mean, I guess this is going to be good later, we presume.
The lava flows, and I flow with it.
Do I ever roll for a spellcraft here and sell? I don't think yet. We need to buy minions still, so spending my gold to buy minions has utility still at this stage. Okay, so we're going to be getting a lot of stuff every turn, but I do kind of want to be tiering up so that I get better Naga faster. And I want to be buying minions as well so that I start getting even more Naga faster. But the Naga value engine has begun. Yes, a random bartender would be so sick, yeah. I put in Galakrond the Awakened, Battlegrounds, Hearthstone, and I got this, which is a pretty cool looking little scene, but does not look like Galakrond the Awakened. I don't see a big giant scary dragon. Okay, it's big loss here, unfortunately. Not big damage yet though, thankfully. APM Naga, oh man. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. That actually is pretty big damage. I take that back. 10 there sort of hurt. That was a little gross. Another lava lurker, but I have no I have no good spellcrafts for it. Jeez. Ugh, we're just not getting any stronger on board. It's like I almost need to take a spawn in Azoth here just to get stronger, but God knows that's not going to be interesting. Castle Nathria sort of buffs me a little, I guess. He's definitely the best tempo play, but I could also just grab this guy. Or grab the spawn and turn this into a 4-drop next turn. Spawn's definitely the most tempo, right? So I guess we take this. I probably freeze here, don't I? I need to buy more minions next turn to start getting more Naga. It's just everything's low tier right now. We suck. We're weak. We're weak. I really just need a good spellcraft for these, man. Whoa, here I did. Giant scary dragon Battlegrounds Hearthstone. Check out this guy. Look at this. It's kind of a dragon, kind of a weird mountain. it got a little what if I take away scary? Gonna do more images too, since we're not really actively watching it.
Remember, Dribble believes in you.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have froze. I am tier 3, you're right. I forgot we tiered up. Yeah. No real need to freeze in that case. Yeah, you're right. Okay, can we actually win a combat here? Please, God. We killed the Light Fang, so we dodged any sort of like crazy damage output at the very least. But, oh, I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Nice. Let this one, please. Aw. Aw. Still working on both quests. That's cool. All right. I don't think we're going to 4. I think I gotta buy units here always. Dear God, give me a good spellcraft. Oh, I cannot get an actual spellcraft unit. Are you kidding me? I can't get a spellcraft to save my life. Okay, here's actually a good spellcraft. Is that golden worth it? Probably, actually, yeah. There are some interesting tier 4 Naga. And I gotta buy stuff anyway, so it's fine. Pretty good value return, actually, all things considered. Rindle, I guess, is okay. Again, a little bit of tempo maybe, but yeah, I mean, this is another tempo buy if I want it. So could even do like elemental shenanigans with it, I guess, but I'd have to sell some interesting things.
Spite outlives the spiteful.
The sea swarms with my soul.
I don't know about this, man. I don't know about this. Feels weird to not have the Rendell, but I guess this is okay. This helps me build. Oh my God, taking 15 here. Jeez. Oh, that golden dude is just going to absolutely farm me. Am I crazy? Did this 3-drop used to work differently? Maybe not, I don't know. Oh, this guy just absolutely farms. Insane tempo card. Thank you, Shield. Thank you, Shield.
Wow, I don't think I could ever do anything like that. No way, no how.
Still have not bought enough units somehow. This blows my mind. I mean, another Rindle that I don't need. I'm looking for Naga only, man. Where are they? That's not the right Naga, right? There's got to be better Naga. I just cannot believe how hard this is falling apart right now. I guess I got to do this too. Triple Lurker. Okay, actually, that's kind of baller.
Together, I always say.
Tier 5 Naga. They don't have good spellcrafts on average. Divine Shield's pretty good. I'm not gonna be buying. I gotta buy, so I can't really tier up, right? Sucks how little I'm tearing up, but we're just so far behind constantly that I don't think I can afford to.
The lava flows, and I flow with it.
There's no Naga!
The odds are in my favor.
I'm losing my mind, honestly, dude. I'm losing my mind, honestly. There's no Naga, dude. Oh god. Okay, I'm dead. I tilted. I tilted. I actually could have won this, I think, too, is the sad part. I just can't believe how garbage my Naga rolls were every game. Or every fight. I would have won this combat too. It's actually really close, even though I missed a 5/5 buff or whatever it was. I got so yeah, no tilt Battlegrounds, yeah. Hey Pontifex, I'm gonna teach you a lesson about life, okay? Because I'm tilted and I'm gonna use you as an example. You said that was awful, okay? You're right. It was. You're not stating anything inaccurate here, but what was the point of the message? Was your intent to educate, or was your intent to shame? Was it clear that I knew it was awful or not? Did I seem like I was aware of its awfulness? Yeah, I said, oh god, that was terrible. Oh, I'm on tilt. Oh, everything fell apart. Oh, I'm mad. So what did your message add to the situation or the conversation? Nothing. This is something you see a lot in like managers, in like middle management. When an employee messes something up or something goes wrong, they're aware of it. They know it went bad. You'll have some managers come in and be like, "Oh, you messed up. Oh boy, you really screwed things up. Oh boy." And they try to use like shame as a motivator or a tool to inspire people. That is the absolute worst way to lead people. It's awful. You should say, "Oh, hey, let's like you it's okay to acknowledge it, right? But there's no reason to like try to wallow the person in it, right? You just say, "Oh, hey, it's okay. We all screw up. Like we'll get it next time, right?" Like that's how you be a good leader. That's how you inspire people. There's no point to just wallow in shame. There's no point to wallow in shame. We can communicate better than that. Right? It doesn't do anything. I find that's a bad trait in a large amount of people. Me too. I see it all the time. Guess we're playing. I actually hate Millhouse. I can't play Millhouse. I hate Millhouse. Hey, Dacifer, I'm not making it a bigger deal than it is. I'm teaching people how to communicate well, to live a better life, to have more friends. It's really simple. There's so many ways to communicate well. I actually think you're minimizing it. I think you've probably normalized bad communication in your life. You're used to it, so you just suffer through miserable experiences without trying to improve life at all. It's much better to just say, hey, let's do this better. There are better ways to communicate. I hate people who use shame as a weapon. It just doesn't get us anywhere, right? Just use encouragement. We're collaborative here. We're all in this together. Okay? Like, it's all good. I yell at people and belittle them until they do what I want. Yeah, I actually hate these heroes too. Yeah, I actually don't play these either. We're actually seeing the price you pay with 2 hero choices here. 2 games in a row, I got stuff that really sucked. I don't like any of those heroes. Yeah, Pontifex, I'm glad I didn't scare you off, man. I'm glad you're willing to hear me out. Like, I hope I also sound like I'm not trying to shame you. I'm trying to emphasize it in a way that like we can be better, you know? I'm not also trying to be shaming, if that makes sense. So thank you for understanding. Normalize healthy communication. High five. Yes. I just you know, I go on these moments every once in a while because I see so much online communication between Twitch chat and between YouTube, right? So I pick up on these little nuances and these little repetitive things that I see people doing. And anytime we get an opportunity to say, hey, wait a minute, is that really the best way to do this? You know, like, can we do it a better way? I like to try to emphasize it. So my apologies. I know you guys don't care about my rants. Yeah, I like George a lot, actually. George is really fun. Kelthos, I used to like a lot when he came out, but I feel like he just doesn't. This name, boy. Let me tell you what. That is something.
You can win this whole.
That is something.
I just know it.
All right, Wrathweaver seems like a decent Divine Shield target later. I haven't actually played with the new demons much either. Online communication is bad. People don't respect each other online. I agree, yeah. It makes me sad.
Remember,
It makes me sad.
believes in you.
I want people to be nice to each other. I want people to love each other. Had a fun build with Picky Eater where you have the quest reward which triggers 2 battle cries at the end of turn, so it became a scaling unit every turn. Oh, interesting. Kind of turned it into its own little
Could ever do anything like that? No way, no how.
its own little buffer, huh? Do we like this little tier 1 option, right? We can grab the Wrathweaver now, freeze an Imprisoner. On 5, I can grab an Imprisoner and actually buff a Wrathweaver, right? Throws us off for the rest of the game's curve, but otherwise my turn 5 is probably just buy Wrathweaver, hero power. Tier 2 demons, there aren't a lot of like just straight up playable ones, are there? Trickster, I guess. Piggyback Imp? Yeah, maybe that's a little better then. Okay, I'm still gonna actually do the hero power thing. I think investing in the Wrathweaver is okay for the clean 2-mana utilization here, right? Piggyback Imp's a pretty good tempo demon though that didn't used to exist as much, so if we hit a Piggyback Imp later, we'll be happy, I think. Mind Muck, we won't actually have a demon on board yet, so Mind Muck might not be right, but the other stuff could be good. You're in the wrong job? Maybe, but I think I like it. I know it seems like it bothers me, but it actually doesn't really bother me that much. Like I get told a million terrible things a day. The stuff in Twitch chat is never bad. Like if you guys saw the dregs of the YouTube comments, I mean, it's straight up like just horrific insults all the time, right? Like somebody saying something mildly troublesome or inconveniencing in Twitch chat is pretty minor, right? But I feel like there is a chance in Twitch chat to actually improve it. And I have like this line of communication where I can explain why certain things, you know, probably aren't the best way to communicate. So it's not really so much that it probably annoys me a little bit in the moment and that like sets off the conversation, but it's more like this is an opportunity, I think, to make us all better. There are certainly some people. Oh, yes. Piggyback in. Perfect. Okay. Taught me to play 7 demons. Yeah, but I hate teal tiger. Taunt minion attacked 6 times. Discover a minion of your tier. Demons and taunts, I mean, there are certainly some. No question there. Cooked book. Like, I just don't really... I don't see myself buying that many demons. I'm not like cycling for demons or anything, right? Yeah, true that Sapphire does feed the demon eats. That's a good point. Yeah, I don't actually have to buy them with Sapphire to realize the benefit, do I? If I get demons that are eating things, that's all that actually matters. I could take like a late game turn, just refresh 10 times and get like a guaranteed, you know, 12-12 buff or something on my demons. Yeah, that's an interesting thought. And I do realize some benefit along the way as well. Okay, let's try it. Why not? I think we just take the gold here, right? I think we take the money for now. Okay. So more demons are nice. Tear up next turn. Could roll if I want. We'll see if there's anything good. If not, I might roll for the money. I got money to roll through, so. Shudderwalk here has reenact the murder of 20 friendly minions die. Fun. Oh, they actually tied. Wow. They ripped the 6%er. No. No, 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 no. All right. Yeah, it's fine. Get a nice tier 4 demon here, right? It's okay. I'm not going to hold it or anything. Doomsayer definitely, I mean, we're not going to avenge 4 usually yet, but it's possible, technically. Technically possible, but still probably good for later. This sparring partner becomes actually really interesting with this Wrathweaver, maybe. Is that something I'm willing to, play into, or do I just want to start spending my money on demons right away? Demons and or elementals right away? I think we'll hold. Jolly Kana, yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it's frustrating. The internet has basically truncated communication so much, and it has it always helps lazy extreme communication rise to the top. It's the most noticeable and most visible, so it's sort of a self-perpetuating, you know, well-written long form things just don't get eyeballs anymore, right? It's just how it works. It sucks though. I hope we can change it. But I actually I've noticed this. This is probably a me problem more than anything else. Anytime I'm having a text communication with someone, like in Twitter DMs or Discord or whatever it is, right? I will write like so much more than they do. Like they will have a short like 1 or 2 line sentence and I'll write like 3 paragraphs because I feel like it's necessary to convey all of the detail and like all of the, you know, everything I want to convey. I feel like I have to get it out. And then they'll come back with just like a 3-word sentence and I'll be like, wait, what are they didn't even explain what they meant, or like, you know, I'm not good at like lazy shorthand communication in general, I think. Maybe I shouldn't call it lazy, efficient shorthand communication. But all right, like I wish I had an example. I don't have anything where I can like show you what I've written because it's like sponsor stuff, but I always feel like I'm writing so much more than everybody else. I don't know. Probably that's probably actually a bad thing for me. So let's see. Pirate here's a good activator for Avenge, which isn't bad. We could go ahead and like hero power the Castle Nathria. He definitely saves you some health along the way too. Actually, don't mind necessarily buying the Warden either. Instead of hero powering here, because I actually want things dying to some extent. All right, let's just buy it. It's fine. Yeah, I could also hero power the Doomsayer for the record, but we're gonna just trust, right? We're gonna trust. We believe that the game loves us and won't doom us. I believe. Oh god. Okay, well, we're dead. I know that it won't die immediately. It actually won't die on the first, well, yeah, it won't die on the first 2 attacks, yeah. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Yes, we got 1, nice! 1 is probably all we're gonna be able to rely on here, right? I don't know, anything else seems a little greedy. It's gonna be really hard to get the other one. Yeah, there we go. All right, dang, close to pulling that out. By the way, that was actually pretty close. All right, this guy's all right. I need to play 5 more demons and or elementals, so we can start tearing up a little now. I think. Ooh, this is a good little set of units too, though, for our Avenge for sure. Okay, interesting. I was gonna tear up more, but. I don't know. I really want to buy this. It's so good for our Avenge. This is actually a good buy for the hero power, weirdly. pretty efficient way to proc this twice. Is that worth it? I don't know. A lot of tough decisions here. This Battlegrounds making life hard with these tough decisions. I don't have to make tough decisions.
I love catching some waves.
I want to put this in, right? Yeah. We need the power spike.
From the coffers to your
Okay.
purse.
That's done. Let's hero power here. Now that I have a good clean mana use for it, right? Oh, whoa, that guy's big already. Cool. Oh, well, not really. Only gained 2. All right. I mean, yeah, let's try to get a demon, right? They're good. They're useful. We're trying to scale off this big guy. You annoy people on Discord having really long messages as well? Yeah. I would do well with monkey ball wishes? Probably, yeah. I would explain all the 17 different caveats, and yeah, you might be right. Yes, mind mucks. Okay, those are going to be exactly what we need to scale well here off our refreshes. I don't know that we're going to go for like a big refresh this turn necessarily, right? But that's what we're looking for at least. Prisoners less interesting, I suspect, but okay, this is nice. Good win here. Wrathweaver doing some work. We left Big George. I love all the long messages in chat immediately after I said I'm the only person who writes long messages. You guys are giving me hope right now. I love it. Thank you. I need to tear up at least a little, right? It's interesting though. This is a turn where I could take a big refresh and probably do some work, but I think we need to tear up at least a little. We're gonna fall too far behind if we don't start. What am I guess I can probably get rid of the scallywags at this point, right? Would be nice to maybe find a triple here. Oh my god. I want to buy this ring matron, but I also want to eat. Guess I just buy the ring matron, right? It's so big. And then I eat on the Castle Nathria probably. I can refresh once more if I want to get a slightly bigger one, but I don't know. Coin has so much value. Let's wait. Okay. This is actually kind of nuts. Woo! Woo! It's big. Do I need to play this now? Can I get away without it? It's a little more efficient if I hold it, right? We've been winning really hard so far. I don't know. I can actually just hero power too. That's fine. That's also efficient, I guess. For the record. It's weird. I'm gonna put this first so that might have a chance to double roll on the matron if it dies on a trade if it attacks first, but kind of unlikely actually. Yeah, it didn't die unfortunately. It's actually too big. This is a really cool build, by the way, guys. I really like this build a lot. This is super fun. They're so weak, I'm not even gonna activate my Avenge. Are you kidding me? Oh, I got one. Okay, okay. Good God. Oh, man. Okay, we're definitely tearing up more. They have the same thing as us, by the way. That's cool. The Teal Tiger Sapphire. Oh, my God. Everything's base 3/3 now just because of the Legion Overseer, right? That's actually kind of nuts. Maybe we go ahead and Divine Shield here. I don't know that I'm going to keep this forever is the only thought I have there. Like, this could definitely be something I pivot out of. I think we're probably keeping Overseers for a minute. This does make me better in the short term more so than the Overseer, but it's going to be less efficient over time. Let's go here, honestly. I think it's fine. I think this is sticking around for a minute while we eat big demons, right? I think we can definitely still get rid of the imps anytime and the doomsayer anytime. Soon we're just going to be buying the big demons. We don't need to feed off of this, right? So I think we'll be okay for a minute or two. We're really now looking for the eat demons, right? We want Urzuls. And of course we want Fellbats. And any dudes that help us eat. Which I guess is really just the 2-drop. The Mind Muck. Yeah, I've seen the elemental eat stuff, but I don't think we need to do like light spawn shenanigans, right? It's number one, a little late maybe. And number two, we've got the Sapphire doing the same sort of thing, so we don't need necessarily Nomi or light spawn stuff. Although that is also very fun. I say we don't need it. I mean, we might. I don't know. We're not going to try though. Anyway, we're going to hold off. Oh man, we're actually gonna lose a fight maybe. Crazy. What do you know? Good avenge though, possible. That's good so that we don't take too much damage if we lose. Ooh, an Urzul already! Yes! That's great to get for free, dude. Great. Can we get more? It's possible, but it'll be tough. Gave up a little too many Divine Shield procs here, I think. Oh, nice. We sniped one there. Okay. Oh, actually, is that enough for us to take this? Yeah, if things go well, technically we could, because this double trades the big guy. Oh, I kind of needed it to maybe. Oh God. Oh no! Oh, that blast swing! We would have actually won that if it went the other way. Man, that was that 32% there at the end. I see. You're kidding me! You're actually joking me right now, dude. Sell, bro. This isn't real, dude. I want to play these to get procs, right, before I buy the triple. It's kind of a shame I can't roll more, but it's okay. It's all right. We'll maybe roll more for the final eat here, right? Oh my God, dude. We're geniuses, dude. We're apps. You're actually kidding me, dude. What? You're actually kidding me, dude. Oh, I could have eaten the triple. Shh. I got one anyway. Don't worry about it. Shh. I didn't notice. I can't pretend I noticed because I absolutely did not. Okay, we're getting rid of this too, right? We don't need this anymore.
Easy to have too many minions, but you can't never have enough coin.
I want a hero power, so I can actually refresh one more time, right? Oh, but I need to refresh at the end of the turn. I forgot about. Because now I don't have enough stuff to eat. Okay, I'm selling this to roll, right? It's absolutely worth it.
Did it not please you, master?
Absolutely worth it. Not even up for debate. Okay. Oh my God, dude, this is actually... I just bought this unit. I just bought this turn! I bought this turn! And it's an 86.93! I just bought it! Actually insane. Still not lethal because we got shields up, but man. Completely nuts. Okay. How long can I keep the Legion Overseer? I guess I can keep it. It's not great though necessarily. Do I actually just go to tier 6 here now, guys, and start looking for more Fellbats? I think that's the question. Surely we're strong enough in the short term, particularly with hero powers, right? I think so, yeah. Let's just go here. I mean, this is smaller for now. Maybe I'm actually better going here. Yeah, actually, I guess so. We're not getting rid of this ever, right? It's already so big. Okay. I didn't even really look at positioning here at all. I don't know. I put a bumper in for whatever silly reason that we don't need. I mean, whatever. We have 5 demons right now, right? So this is actually a perfect size shape for the Fellbat here. These are actually a pretty small set, but that's because we went to 6 this turn. So we're going to be scaling a little worse here for the future upside of more minions and more big demons, right? How much do I even bother playing demons at this stage? It feeds the Urzuls, but refreshes just feed everything on the Fellbat. Like if I just refresh 10 times, right? It feeds the Fellbat a lot more. I think I'll buy any pairs that make sense. Certainly other Fellbats, certainly other Urzuls, but I think I might. Yeah, I know that this can grow faster if I play more because it's eating like 3 or 4 at once, but I don't really need them to anymore. They're already sufficiently large. I'd actually rather dissipate the stats more across the weaker units, I think. Right? I mean, this one could probably stand to be a little bigger, but this one's like overkill already, right? It's already too big. So I don't know. We'll have to think about it. Actually, there's a pretty legitimate question on whether or not the Wrathweaver is going to stay big enough. It's not eating. Is it going to keep up with everybody else? Should I get rid of it for a bigger demon? I don't know. Castle Nathria as well, but at least he's getting bigger, right? Same with the Overseer. They're getting bigger. So.
Well, you sure showed
Nothing there for sure.
having more minions will only
Nothing there for sure. Nothing there for sure. This guy gets big, but nah. We can do better.
Don't want to press you, master.
Nah.
You might want to hire someone.
Nah.
Want to press you, master, but you might want to hire someone.
Yeah, I think we take another one of these. Yeah, I can refresh one more time too. So okay, we lose a shield this turn, but God, they're so big, so big, dude. Dude, everybody's getting like at least 12. Come on, that's so gross. Oh man, so gross. This will get bigger always, right? So. Whatever. Okay. I guess this is kind of technically the best bumper now. Like, am I gonna sell a Wrathweaver? Am I gonna sell a Wrathweaver? How quickly am I gonna catch things up, right? Because this is already gonna be at least a 27-27. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, true. I can only eat 6 ever anyway. That's a good point. So I don't really need to. I maybe just don't need to buy anything then. Just triples. Yeah, that's probably true. Even triples technically kind of cost me stats on the refreshes. I mean, there's a good chance I can just kind of autopilot from here. Like just hero power 2 more turns and then autopilot or whatever. But we'll see. Somebody might get some crazy poison attack or something. Wow, this guy probably thought he was pretty safe. I feel bad almost. Like, that's not a tiny board, right? It's not a big board, but it's not a tiny board. He probably thought, like, oh, yeah, my board's pretty good, man. Oh, he did just lose, though. Maybe he didn't think that. I don't know, maybe it's pretty tiny. Oh, yeah, I take it back. It is pretty tiny. Fellbat number 2, that's definitely worth it. I think I might actually just hold it in hand until we triple, though, because putting it in doesn't really do anything because there's not more minions to eat, right? It doesn't really... Oh, okay, well, the game made it easy for me. Thank you, game.
Molded just like a big un, that one.
Thank you, game. I mean, I don't think I'm ever selling a unit here. Refresh is worth more than Divine Shield, right? Refresh times 2, in fact. We don't really need the divine shields, but the stats never hurt. Dude, this is so gross. I hope that +8 attack helps you, Deathwing. I mean, I guess it's good if he has enough tokens, but he's gonna need some miracles, that's for sure. So now they gain twice, they gain double the stats. So in this case, everything is getting at least 1620. That is so nuts. Well, not everything. Poor Wrathweaver's gonna get outpaced pretty quickly here, but man. I mean, listen, it's not impossible for him to have enough divine shields to beat me, right? Like, if he has like a couple big 3-drop mechy guys, deflectos, right? If he has a couple deflectos and a ton of tokens, it's not impossible to lose. Oh, he may have left, actually. Yeah, chat, you might be right. 0 HP. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he left. Either way, still gonna beat me even if he left. I don't know. I think, anyway. All right.
Keep it up, master.
Just insane. I mean, even this Legion Overseer is already a... How big is he? A 6162 as a freaking Legion Overseer. Oh, these poor guys, dude. This is sad. Oh no, 5 damage. Oh no! Whatever will my Urzul do? Oh no. They're not even gonna kill a minion. That's so sad. I was worried. Oh no, they did kill a minion. Nice! Excellent work. All right, so we just 0 power and AFK now. I literally don't think there's anything. I guess maybe an Urzul, but I almost hate to stack those stats even deeper into like singular units, right? I think I want to keep my stats fairly well spread out. A second Overseer, like tripling this, it doesn't really do anything, right? Because it makes the Tavern have +4/+4, but I give up +3/+3 this turn because I lose 3 refreshes. So, I mean, I guess after like a long enough time frame, it would catch up, but I'd have to buy another one, so that's +6/+6. They'd have to be on board as a golden minion for 3 turns to return the value. There's just no way that's worth it. It's a 0 chance that's worth it. Let's make sure I don't forget this, by the way. Dude, another one? It's not worth it. It doesn't do anything. Okay. So the worst buff here, I'm gonna get a 26/28 buff as the worst buff. That is so bonkers, man. This is actually now the bumper, I guess. It's my worst unit is now the Wrathweaver. Dude. I just AFK'd. I mean, this is so silly. Everything is gonna get so big. You know, there's something going on when you're 74 Divine Shield Wrathweaver is by far your worst minion. I guess technically this guy's worse for now, but for the most part, it's the worst minion. Oh, Leroy's can beat me. Holy crap. Leroy's are scary. It's a good low roll, Leroy. Also getting some value out of my dudes pre-Leroy certainly helps. That was the best Leroy target. I'm not going to have a lethal, so they are, you know, competing here. This is what I was talking about with the deflectos, you know. They can get big. I do not believe his are going to get big enough to beat mine, though. I mean, I'm just scaling so insane from this stage. I don't know how he gets big enough to beat that. He would need like 5 Leroys, right? Something insane. As you can see, I still have a chill 99 health dude there. How is refreshing beneficial? I have Teal Tiger Sapphire, excuse me. Minions above 7 and +1/+1 for each time it was refreshed this turn. Oh man.
You sure showed them.
Hiccups. Let's do this before I forget. I mean, I literally don't think I buy anything ever again, right? There's just nothing to buy. Nothing can possibly be better than what I have at this stage of the game.
Having more minions will only make you stronger.
I just don't think there's any purchase that makes sense. Okay, so unfortunately, a 26/26 is my worst buff this turn. Shame. Shame. Yeah, Murloc Holmes has been crushing it this lobby so far. I wonder what he's got. Mixed minions, Ghastly Mask, Major Domo Executus to your hand. He might have like some crazy Major Domo, like Divine Shield or Cleave or something. Perhaps I should position around Cleave a little better, but I don't know how. Like, what do I... You know, like what... what am I throwing away in the Cleave? I don't know. There's nothing to give up here. This is actually one of the coolest Battlegrounds boards I've ever had. I'm not gonna say it's the most powerful because obviously like poisonous and stuff, I've had some pretty crazy poison boards, but this is one of the coolest boards I've ever had. Move a taunt first? I mean, I could, I guess. I don't know. Maybe make that guy the bumper later. I don't know that any of this matters. It's all so trivial. I don't know. It's really hard to imagine a scenario where I don't just crush anything that happens. Oh no! My 99.9% lethal is at risk. This is a cool board, actually. A very cool, like, light thing board. Man, he didn't get any Annoyo modules for those amalgams. And that one is so big. It's a 6973, so you know he's had it a while. But no Annoyo modules. That's tough. I guess Tox Fins aren't in, so there were no Tox Fins, but you might have hoped for an Annoyo module. Okay, so I guess I literally just hero power 10 times, no matter what, or refresh 10 times. There's nothing to do but just refresh 10 straight turns.
Don't want to press you, master, but you might want to hire someone. Don't want to press you, master, but you might want to hire someone.
Cool. Okay, so the worst buff here is a 30/28. I mean, is there anything that they can do? I just don't see how it's ever big enough, right? If they, I mean, even if they had every Leroy in the lobby, it wouldn't be enough, right? I don't know why I'm positioning as if there's some relevant decision to make here. I don't know what. I want the taunts to get value pre-Leroy, I guess. But it doesn't really matter. I don't think it makes a difference, but sure. I think the back half of this, even if the Leroys get good hits on all the taunts, is enough probably, but they put their Leroys up front. I think that's really smart. But we're putting our taunts first to get a little value out of them. Poisonous Divine Shield here definitely makes a difference. I mean, that's not going to hurt. But as you can see, it's 100% to win. It's just not always 100% to lethal. Might need to keep a Fellbat alive to lethal. We need that poisons to hit like the Wrathweaver or one of the small boys. That guy's smallish. That should be lethal. Yeah, guaranteed, I think. Yeah. Nice. Well, They said this was a George game, but we pretty much played AFK. Just, it's absolutely turned off our brain for the last like 5 rounds or whatever. That was so sick. That was a really cool game. Thank you. Well, we couldn't have done it without you, Gar. Thanks for being there, buddy. Appreciate you, Gar. All right, that was awesome. All right, guys, I gotta go. Good time to end the stream, actually. I was gonna try to go to 7 tonight. I actually kind of wanted to go 4 hours, but the main goal was to get one cool Battlegrounds game. And I think we achieved that. I forgot to look at my latest. Oh, yeah, here. This looks hilarious. Giant dragon Battlegrounds. It's got like a weird tail out of its head or wing or something. I don't know. It looks goofy, though. All right, guys, let me drop a raid before I head out of here. I'm really having fun playing Battlegrounds. I might play again tomorrow. I don't know, man. It's really fun, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. If we get more games like that, I'm going to want to play more, but they don't do great on YouTube, but I also enjoy it, so I'm just kind of in the middle on whether it's worth it or not. But let me drop a raid. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out today, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Actually, pretty good viewership for Battlegrounds, too, which is awesome. Love you all so much. See you soon. Thanks for joining me. Good luck out there in the universe. No tilt. Totem Duels success. Battleground success. Thanks for an awesome August. Good luck in September. Enjoy the raid, and until next time, game on.